Hey there, welcome to another board game playthrough. Today, three of us are going to play CloudAge. This game absolutely surprised me how much I enjoyed it. I've left the rules in this one because Russ did a great teach and Dan and I hadn't played before. Speaking of Dan, with him in the game, the language in this video is definitely worse, so forgive us for that. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed this playthrough and please forgive any mistakes we made. Enjoy.
Where's your hand then? You're
It's
teal. So you're okay. You're telling us what this
I'm
bit.
going to ask, as we play this game, and this is the thing that everyone I've played with does, is that you never put your hand over these cards. Because if you put your hand over the card and press Alt, you see the whole card, and that defeats the purpose of the game. And nobody can tell you're doing it.
Oh, right. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, is there an example card I can just kind of do it to see what you're actually talking about?
Yeah, just
I've just done it.
Over any of those cards, and you'll see the whole card. I'll shuffle them again.
The clouds are in the way of that value.
Yeah. And now,
those values.
as the game plays, you're going to have to examine these cards to see what you want. And my suggestion is, and this seems to work for everybody, is just zoom in and, eyeball
hit Z near it then. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Do what?
Well, if you put your mouse near it and hit the letter Z, you'll zoom to where your mouse is, and then when you hit Z, you'll go back to exactly where you were before.
Yeah, but how does that tell me what resources are on the card?
Well, because you can see the
it doesn't,
artwork,
because you're supposed to guess through the clouds, but you just zoom in as close as possible, basically.
Oh, I see. So the actual iconography is important.
Yes.
Okay, right.
Yeah. Is it like the artwork? Like, in fact, you can see it's water there and
there's a spanner,
stuff like that.
Yeah. So I just maybe I should have done this when I got to that bit of the teach, but just
I get what you're saying. Interesting.
Yeah, don't over those cards. Got it.
Yeah. In real life, these cards all live in a sleeve. It's much you can pick it up. You could get close to it and try and figure out what you want. All right. Cool. CloudAge. CloudAge. I've forgotten how to play it. Right. No, I remember how to teach it now. So let's teach it from who's this player?
I am this player.
Okay. So have you played Great Western Trail and or Maracaibo, Dan Glass?
Yes.
Okay. There's some concepts you'll find familiar. There's some you won't. But like most of his games, the entire turn sequence is here. It's just on your board, left to right. This tells you what to do. The first thing we do every round is...
We read to each other.
There is going to be a first player, so one of us will have that. And the first thing we'll do every round is...
That's the shittest first player thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's actually what it is in real life too.
That is terrible.
So we're going to check if it's a storybook round. And we know it's a storybook round if... By the way, we will all remove these cubes at the same time. We're going to remove one every round. If we're on a round, here, this is the current round, and immediately before that is the storybook icon, that means we're on a storybook round. Does that make sense?
So there's one and there's one.
Yeah, so there's three total. One here, one here.
Right, that was a struggle, yeah.
And on a storybook round, we look at the scenario card up here, and it tells us what to do.
Yeah.
Okay. And it says we're all going to draw a mission card and then flip this card, and I'll get to missions in a minute. But it's worth noting for the rest of the game, the last two stories are going to be this, which is pay 4 water for 3 points, and either 3 cards or 3 energy.
Right.
All right. So it's just worth knowing that you're going to need water.
Yep.
Okay. Step 2, we all do this simultaneously as production. I'm going to take you up here to the production board. Take yellow off. You'll notice
this is the production board, is it?
This here is the production board. You notice we have a marker on it?
Yeah.
And the only choice you make at this point is, would you like to spend this amount of energy for this amount of water?
Because that's what my marker's at, sure.
Yeah, we all make that decision simultaneously. And this marker's going to go up as the game progresses, and you'll get more options. And you'll notice that you can spend 1 energy for 2 or 3 water, but you can only spend it for 3 water if your marker's here.
Yeah.
Got you.
Also, there's some thresholds. If you cross this threshold, you'll draw 2 project cards, which I'll get to later.
Yep.
If you cross this threshold, you get spotted 2 water. And there's another threshold there for 3 water.
Are these victory points?
Yeah, so this is interesting. So every production phase, you could spend, if your marker was here, you could spend 2 energy for 3 water and 1 point.
Got it.
Now, there's going to be 8 rounds. So if you do that 8 times, that's 8 points.
Is 8 points a lot in this game?
Yes. 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 Yeah, we'll go yes. Also, should you
sounds
ever...
like you don't know.
Should you ever bump off the production track for any reason, you instead stay where you are and gain 2 points.
Okay.
That's production. I'll tell you how to get production later, but just keep in mind that every round we're going to do that. So, production. Then we're going to do the following. Everyone's going to not shuffle their deck, sorry, that's a lie. Everyone's going to draw 2 cards from their deck.
Okay.
Now, the deck I'm going to take you over here.
Yeah.
Has got a 0, 3 1s, 2 2s, and a 3 in it.
I drew 2 1s.
Perfect. Let's get some different numbers out for the sake of a teach. Right.
As a 0.
That's okay. You got a 1 and a 2 there, which is fine.
Fuck you, Dan.
What you do here, if you look at this iconography, is we resolve the lower numbered card first.
Okay.
So the number 1. We put that in your discard pile, and you choose whether you want 1 energy or to draw 1 card.
Okay.
Because it's the number 1.
Sure, that's the lowest number. Yeah.
Yeah. If
the lowest number was 0, then quite obviously nothing happens. Yeah.
And the higher number card, as indicated by the up arrow, just goes on top of your discard pile, and that matters for movement. Okay. So we're done. This whole phase communally is known as the production phase because we're just producing stuff.
Yep.
Sure.
Now the blue stuff happens, which is where we start playing asynchronously. First thing you do is you move your ship. This is your ship.
Okay.
Well, it's actually my ship.
I got
your
it.
Your movement of that ship is equal to the top card of your discard pile that you just played. So you're going to have 2 movement.
Got you.
Plus, if you look on your board here, you've got a solar panel here. This icon, this forward-moving arrow with an arch on it, is the icon for a movement point in this game. So in the movement phase,
energy, I can move on.
No. In the movement phase, you can either take an additional movement or give yourself 2 energy.
Ooh.
Energy is tracked on this track here.
Wonderful.
I've got
and
a
as
token.
you saw, huh?
I do.
Yours is underneath there.
When you flip the board, it gets hidden like a game of hide the sausage.
It's a very oddly shaped sausage. It's probably why no one plays it. It's a bit spiky.
That's probably why I get a lot of knockbacks actually when people see it. So I'm joking.
Beating it away. No.
So that's the
demon penis.
So the best way to think about this is in the movement phase, you can either take the additional movement or the 2 energy. If you don't need the movement, take the energy, etc., etc. Right. What are the movement rules? The movement rules are dead simple. A hex is 1 point of movement. Okay. You can never share a hex with another player. You can never finish, in the same space as another player, but you can move through them.
Can I finish on another player?
No. With consent, probably. But no, you can't share a space with a player, but you can move through them. And the other rule in the game is you must finish your movement in a city. What's a city? A city is any space with a bit of cloud on it.
Okay, right, sure.
So these 3 spaces here constitute 1 city. These 3 spaces constitute another.
I was going to avoid them. They looked like terrible.
Yeah, so no, you must end your movement on one of these.
Right.
Other movement rules are, we've got these discovery spaces. Oh, actually, I've not finished setup. Sorry, guys. L1, L5, L6. L1, L5, L6.
Do they go on the discovery tiles on the first area?
All right, yeah, I can never remember where these go. I wish I was scripting for this. So L there. So lock that in place. E, anyone can see E? There it is.
And then we've got the letter C over here.
Lock that in place.
Which I guess is there.
Yeah, that's the one. There is a campaign you can play, which we're not doing.
Is it one of those shit campaigns that's rather just...
It's a bit tacked on.
The game over... Yeah.
Okay, so back to these. These discovery tiles have bonuses on them. So, well, actually, I'll take you back to the cities. Ignore these icons. You're going to deal with these at the end of the game. Anywhere where you see a fight icon. Not at the end of the game, at the end of the turn. But these discovery tiles, when you fly over them, you're going to gain those resources. However, they tend to be more difficult to fly over. This space here costs 2 movement instead of 1.
To step into type thing.
To step into,
so
yeah.
You need 3 movement if you're here to go
to make,
in and
to
back
safely
out.
Make it, yeah, to safely make it to this city, you would need 3 movement if you were here.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I would need to go 1, 2, 3, but I would get 2 metal for that privilege.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Good. And that's movement. You do movement. Actually, you do all of your blue at the same time, I should say. So you're going to move. Then you're going to fight the city that you land in. Oh, baby. To fight the city, you just need to have a combat score of that or higher. If you have a combat score of that or higher, you gain that reward. As you can see, the cities are easy to fight at the start, and they get horrendous towards the end.
Yeah, it's a 12 up there.
And that sort of simulates the train strat in Great Western Trail. The further along this you get, the better the reward, but the tougher it gets.
Yeah.
I'm going to smash those cities' teeth in.
Yeah, I would say I'm going to do the same. So, what's combat score? In this game, your combat score is equal to whatever's on your board, and it starts at 0, which is the bad news. But you could build, if I draw your attention up to the top of your ship, you could build 4 guns. which is what these are. And each one of these will give you a permanent +1 combat score.
Okay, can I start on this side though?
No.
You sure? I'd rather go from right to left again.
There is some good news though. If you don't have enough, because you won't have any combat score at the start of the game, you can buy combat points with energy. If you look here, for 1 energy, you can flip the top card of your deck and add that to your combat score.
Oh, it could be a 0.
And then you can spend an additional 2 energy or 3 victory points for every additional card you want to flip, and you can keep going until you beat the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many zeros did you say we have?
1 0.
1. It's here.
Right.
1 0, 1 3,
Oh, I
3
see.
1,
Yep.
2 2s.
Okay.
So once again,
So this is like a this is like a dice, and you can determine the odds from this. You are going to construct a deck as you play, though, just as a heads up.
it's a weird 7-sided die. I don't know why they just go for a D6.
Well, because you're being silly, but I'll tell you it's because you get to add cards to this deck,
That makes loads of sense.
and you can take cards out as well. After you've fought the city, whether you're successful or not, you place a cube on it. Basically, what that denotes is you can only ever fight each city in this game once. If for
Can't
any
just
reason,
farm
and
one
it
city.
shouldn't happen, you can't move at the end of your turn, and you end up staying on the city, you cannot fight it, and you simply burn that cube.
Right.
I've never seen it happen,
Okay.
which means it's going to happen to Danthorpe.
And we can obviously put cubes in the same cities together because there's 3
Yeah,
spots
yeah,
per
yeah, yeah.
city
So
in
each
a
one of
three-player
us, it doesn't matter. I'm on that space, but they say just to put the cube in the middle space,
game. Yeah.
just so you've been to that city.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to slide a 0 card into Dan's deck. It's going to be quite funny.
Luckily, they're color coded, so jokes on you.
I'll copy paste it. It's fine.
Just back to movement a second. I should have mentioned this. You can actually build 3 engines as the game goes on to spot you some permanent movement.
Right.
These.
That's ideal as well.
Nice.
So you're probably noticing a lot of similarities with his other games, with doing this stuff.
What's this shit?
I'll get to that. So, Dan Glass, you're going to move your ship, fight the city, and place your cube.
Got it.
Then Dan Thorpe's going to do it. Then I'm going to do it.
Got it.
And then we're going to move into the city phase. Now, we all have a drone on our ship. And this is probably the most exciting phase. This is the phase that people tend to talk about. Whoever's the
Never
first
heard it
player...
mentioned before, though. It's funny that.
Huh?
Never heard anyone talk about it before.
That's because... Shut up. The first player sends their drone out to one of 3 different types of action. You can do a construction action, which means putting your drone here. You can do a city resource action, which means putting your drone in any of these 12 slots. Or you can plant some greenery, which means putting your drone here. All right? So that's the only option you make. However, every player gets to follow you in turn order. Okay? So now I'm going to talk about project cards. You can have a hand of these. And
What's
they
the
come
hand
in-
size?
I think it's unlimited, but let me get back to you on that.
How many do we start with?
I can't remember. I'll have to check the rules. They come in 3 flavors. Now, you'll notice green, blue, yellow. And if I take you back to your board, there's a green phase, a blue phase, and a yellow phase.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, it's all tied together.
And that's when they trigger, basically. So if you decide to go here and do a construction action, you can do 2, look at the iconography, 2 times build action. And that means, the spanner means, you can either upgrade something on your ship, which is any of these things I've been talking about flipping, or you can build a project card from your hand.
Yeah.
Now, project cards all have a cost in water, which is up in the top left corner. And they always cost another card from your hand.
Which is always project cards, yeah?
Always project cards.
Yeah.
And let's talk about them. So the green ones are sort of the easiest ones to explain. They tend to do immediate effects or stuff that in the production phase. Immediately receive 2 metal. By the way, it's like Terraforming Mars. The iconography is up here, but it tells you in English what they do down here.
Right, okay.
Okay, so you would say, I'm building a wreck for 3 water at a card, and you would place it under the green section of your ship.
Immediately gaining 2 metal.
Can I have as
Immediately
many
into
green cards as I want?
You can have as many green cards as you want.
Is that the same true for every
Why do
color
you leave
card?
it there? Sorry?
Same is true for every color card then.
Same is true for every
Yeah,
color
okay.
card.
Does it happen every time you go into the green phase? You get 2 metal.
No, this is just a one-off. You just get 2 metal and done.
Oh, you got VP at the end, I guess.
At the end of the game, you get a point for that card.
Why is
correct.
there a lightning through the production of that
There
one?
we go. That's the next thing. This is the only way in the game on how you advance on the production track. Every time you build a project with that symbol, it bumps you once on the production track.
Okay.
Some of them
Do it twice.
do it twice. The blue cards, simply put, will affect movement usually or combat. That one there, every time you move, you have an extra movement point. Every time you fight, you have 1 combat point. This is just making
damn,
your ship
that's a
better.
fancy fucking gun.
EMP blaster, motherfucker.
I like how that one gun can fuck up an entire city.
And the yellow cards affect this phase. And as you look there, cards cost 1 water less. So if you build this first, the rest of your cards cost 1 water less.
It seems quite expensive, although it is high in VP reward, I guess.
It is high in VP reward. I will say as well, there's a lot of cards in this game with the same name but completely different effects. So there might be an inventor that doesn't score as much that costs less, for example.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. After Dan, the costs to build these things are always metal, and you always build them. There's a little arrow here. Look.
Yeah.
Top to bottom, left to right. You can't skip ahead.
Yeah, okay.
And if you look, you get rewarded, much like most Vista games, for doing the best one. You'll get spotted immediately 5 water.
Yeah.
Right. And also, at the end of the game, you only score the highest one of these. So you wouldn't score 1 + 4 + 8 for building 3 engines.
Yeah.
You would score 8 points for your 3rd engine.
Is it me, or is there some sort of emphasis on water being important in this game?
Well, water is very important in this game. There are already a couple of resources. So water build projects and anything else? What does water do other than that? Water builds projects. There you go. Done. Electricity will buy you combat cards and buy you water. And metal will upgrade your ship.
Yes.
All right. Are you happy with this? So you're going to do that twice, Dan. And then every other player in turn order gets
Who follows. Got you.
And what the rule book says to do is, if to save time, get the stuff ready. Put it if it's a card, stick it where it's supposed to be with the resources on it. And then when it comes to your turn, just get rid of the resource. Say I'm building this.
Yeah.
Got you. Where's the discard pile? Do we just
For projects.
we'll
just do one. We'll do one here
sack a card off
next to the deck. Right.
Is it likely we're going to go through the entire project deck?
I can't remember.
Okay, you are terrible.
Well, it's I've not got 55 games of this under my belt. I've got 2. Okay.
Worst human alive.
I know, right?
After
I'm going
you've
to teach, but don't know any of the fucking rules.
After you've done that and we followed, you take your drone back, and then the second player in player order does that as well. And
They
Dan
can go
Thorpe
to the same location.
he can, in fact. Dan Thorpe might go, do you know what? I'm really light on resources. I might go and try and get myself some metal. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go there. Then what happens is, in player order, we both get to occupy another spot there. Trying to get electricity, water, or cards, because Dan's already fucking hoovering up the metal.
Is that in the same? We have to go in 2. We can't go in 3 or 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
right.
here's some advice. Look at this card. The
Okay,
more
so,
of this
yeah.
picture you see,
the more there'll be
more
of
of
the
that resource you'll get.
So that looks like a metal card mainly at the moment.
Looks like a metal card mainly, yeah. Okay, so you might go.
You're going to
do you
need
know
to
what?
refresh these because I've looked at them all now.
Yeah, I'll shuffle them. It's fine. Then you might go, do you know what? I need project cards. Or I might go, I need project cards. So I'll go here, and then you get slim pickings. You might go for the electricity. Then we take the card out of the sleeve, and we see what we get.
Yeah,
Dan
I was right. I got metal. Except for
Dan gets 3 metal. I get 2 cards. You get 1 electricity. However,
I got a spanner,
every
mate.
single one of these cards has 2 icons hidden on it somewhere. You've got a spanner, and the spanner lets you do a free build action. There and then, right then. But it has to be a build action. It can't be a card build.
Yeah, that's fine.
You have to have the resources, clearly. You just mean you get to trigger it, yeah.
However,
What's that little fancy
I should
fucking
mention
thing?
that anytime you get a build action and you can't or don't want to do it, you can instead gain any 1 resource.
Okay.
That's handy.
This card here is really good. It means burn a card from your discard pile.
Oh.
So that's where you pray the zeros in your discard pile.
Right. So
Put
the
that
burning
back in.
in this game is only ever from discard then?
Yes.
There
The
was
other
no
thing you get,
indication.
Dan-
Oh, yeah, there is indication of that.
There is, yeah. You
Yeah,
can hunt
yeah.
for it. Like there,
Yeah.
you can clearly see it's on the card draw.
Spanner, yeah. Okay, that's good.
The other thing we do, Dan, is because Dan was the player who picked this action, he takes this card and he puts it in his discard pile.
Oh, now I have
So
a
it's
4.
now a 4. That's
Yeah.
handy. So there is incentive to go for these bigger number areas.
Exactly. But the smaller numbered ones tend
Are they
to,
more rewarding?
if I just grab a... No, they've all got the same rewards on them. They're all 1, 3, 2... Sorry, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Oh, this has got a greenery tile on it.
Yeah. So the 2s will all draw you 3 greenery tiles, and the 3s will all draw you 1 greenery tile, which you'll take from this bag, which I haven't got to yet, but just keep that in mind. So sometimes you might want greenery, sometimes you won't. Chris had a very, very impressive greenery engine last time we played. But he had a shit deck because he had no 4s.
Okay.
All right, so you're happy with how that works? Dead simple. There's nothing more to it.
That's the second choice. It's just 3 cards to pick from, basically, yeah?
Yeah.
So was it 8 rounds in this game?
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be, in total, 8 rounds, yeah. And the other action you can do is plant greenery. Now, this one's interesting, so I might go do this. And it says, plant some greenery. What does some greenery mean in this game? Look at the top right of your ship. It means you can plant 2 greenery tiles, plus maybe 1, 2, or 3 more.
Yeah.
And you'll have a supply of them. Let's just grab a few. They come in 2 flavors. Oh, we got both the flavors out. That's handy.
Then why'd you keep drawing?
That's fine. Most of the deck is this. And these are called new growth tiles.
Yeah, these ones don't look so good, do they?
They're called wilted growth tiles. And I'll get to what the differences are now. So when you go to plant greenery, you choose any number of tiles that you're allowed to plant, in this case 2, and you plant them. If it's a wilted growth tile, you simply return it to the bag and gain the resources.
Okay.
So in this case, I'll go, do you know what? I'll return that to the bag for 4 energy.
Yeah.
Or 2 more greenery tiles.
Greenery tiles,
the important thing is, though, is you cannot plant the 2 greenery tiles.
Yeah, that's just adding to supply, basically.
Yeah. This one will give you 4 cards or 4 water, and they're the easiest ones to deal with. These ones, however, you place them on the board. So if I'm here, you have to place them next to you or forming a chain to your ship. What I mean by that is I could place 1 here.
Oh, are these only known to you?
No, they're face up.
Okay.
So I could place 1 here because it's next to my ship. And this one I could place either next to my ship or touching that.
Sure.
The only rules are you can never cover a city space.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you cover a discovery point?
Yes, and that's a good thing. So when you place these, you score 2 points immediately.
Are they all worth 2?
They're all worth 2.
Okay.
Oh, right. So that's actually gone once it's been placed. That's the way it faces up. So it hides whatever's you've passed.
Exactly. And if you do cover a discovery tile, you also gain that bonus and then stop it for the rest of the game.
That's quite funny.
So if you had 3 tiles, for example, you could cover that, and that, and you would gain a point and 2 metal, but that's it. They're gone for the rest of the game.
Nice.
But there's no difficulty in movement across this tile.
Exactly.
Anymore
You've now made this easier to move through as well.
Yeah. It's cool. You're kind of like stopping other people scoring those things behind you, basically.
Yeah. And again...
Which sort of seems a bit silly for Chris, because if he can't move far enough, he's not really putting the greenery down to stop others, surely.
I mean, he made it here. It's just he made it here in the last round, whereas we'd been hovering around here for a couple of turns. But he won the game, so, you know.
Oh, well, yeah, can't complain.
So, anyway, yeah, and if you look here, the following's a bit weird on this one. It's the same as this, so everyone gets a build action.
Right.
And again, there'll be some situations where you can't build for whatever reason, and you can always replace a build action with gain any one of these 4 resources.
Yeah.
I'll let you discover these cards on your own, as Rodney Smith would say.
Who the fuck is Rodney Smith?
He's a rules guy. He's a rules YouTube guy.
Have I pulled a card there?
Name dropping people.
Yeah. Because he names a bunch of people. I'm like, Carl, I have no idea who that is.
He does, yeah.
Almost all the time. The other thing we do is we start with a mission. I'll just show you one.
Is this a hidden thing for us?
Visible. Face up. So this one is... Huh?
Is it one for all of us? Or do we have
No. We get one each. This one, for example, is build ship upgrades, 4, 5, or 6. And this is visit 3 specific cities by the end of the game. It only awards you for 2 of them, so you only need to get to 2 of them. How they normally are, top to bottom, they're left to right. So if you're hunting for the cities, just look left to right. For example, if you find Senia, the next one will be further along than it. So Eden.
It's probably always on the next tile, is it?
There.
I think so, yeah. And then Cruel Field.
There.
So you have to... You don't need to...
A lot of people were putting little marbles down to remind themselves.
Yeah, so you need to find 2 of those 3, basically.
Yes. And here's what's interesting. Do you remember I told you after the first story, you're going to draw another mission card?
Something like that, yeah.
You have to make a decision at this point. You have 4 missions, but you must cover one of them at this point. You must do that.
Oh, right. Who does that?
You do.
Sorry. Why do I do
Everyone's
it?
going to have 2 missions.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, my bad.
I do that.
They're not communal.
Can I
And
do that? That
you
was
can do
my old
that.
mission. It's covering the thing of the new mission.
Correct. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, fine.
You're burning it as an available option to score, basically, yeah?
Yeah, you're going to score 3 of these 4, basically.
Wait, so when we have another oh, is this the first time, or is it every time we do a storybook?
No. So after we've done the first story, this flips.
And then future stories are just this thing.
Yeah, that's it. This is all the mission you're going to get.
Gotcha.
Is there anything I've talked about? This is, by the way, normally when you're teaching a Fista game, you're still going at this point. Is there anything I've said so far that you don't get?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So last concept then, you've got these 2 special cities.
Hang on, you said you can spend energy to buy combat. Oh yeah, it's just a.
It's all here.
You said
I'll remind you of
cards,
the
yeah,
turn
yeah.
sequence as we go,
Yeah.
yeah. You've got these 2 special cities. Now, how these work, Whitehaven here is not the same city as Lightsville,
Because it's got its own name.
but Wicker is the same city as this tile here.
Because it hasn't got its own name.
Yeah. And how it works is, if you visit Whitehaven, you can put your cube on Whitehaven, but you don't get to fight it because there's nothing to fight.
Yes.
And if you visit Wicker, but specifically visit this tile,
Yeah,
same
it's
issue.
2 to whatever that one is.
You don't get to fight. Even though it's a bit weird. I don't know why they've done it this way, but you don't get to fight.
Right. You actually have to visit that tile to put
Yeah,
that
you're
cube
visiting
on.
like a faction in Wicker.
Can you visit it twice then?
In this instance, you can visit this twice. You can visit Wicker once and this settlement once.
Sure.
Now, how this works is, at the end of the game, you're going to score 2 or 3 points if your cube is still there. However, on a later turn, you can remove your cube from the board to gain that bonus.
So that is a 1-time greenery, and this one here is a 1-time +2 power.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Every game I played of this, everyone has ignored both of these cities.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what that means, whether that's good or bad, but I thought I'd mention it. That's it. Have I missed anything? You've got this, you've got greenery, you've got this. Oh, yes, this is important. You'll notice on your board, there's some bonuses. These are immediate bonuses when you place the cube.
Yeah, okay.
So at the end of your movement on round 4, you're going to place that cube, you're going to gain one of those resources, right? Simple. And then this icon here, pretend it doesn't exist because it confuses everybody. At the end of the game, in player order, we're all going to do 2 final builds. It's on the board, if you can watch on Dan's board. And then we're going to do scoring.
Okay.
That's CloudAge.
Okay.
Cool. Let's go.
I like what this is showing me so far.
It's just a Fista, isn't it? It's a bit of a puzzle.
Surprised this one would take so long to explain. It seems so straightforward.
Oh god, he's gonna smash it.
Who, Dan?
Yeah.
Are we fucked? Let me get the.
I am.
Yeah, you are, baby.
Yeah.
I
was gonna say it myself.
try and change the page on this book, but it's not letting me.
Did you shuffle these decks up here?
I didn't.
Done.
Oh, they're all 2 now. Then they're all shit.
Well, I've shuffled them
Badly. Paul has not turned up. I'm glad we didn't wait.
7, yeah, done that.
2s though give you 3 bonus greenery tiles.
I want to move 4, Dan.
Well,
Resources.
I need you to go and get one of these cards.
Okay, everyone draws 5 project cards to start.
I got 4 for some reason.
oh, I clicked at the
4.
exact same
Got one of
time.
mine.
So you got one of
Give
them.
me
I didn't even see that damn card.
Give me that fucking
All
card.
right, now I've got 5.
Starting resources. You've all started 2 water, 2 metal.
Yeah.
Done that. I should just go and get my own rulebook. It'd be much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure we're supposed to start greenery.
You can get your own rulebook if you want, Russ. We're not going anywhere.
Of course. Yeah, we start with 2 new growth tiles each, face up in front of us. Shuffle it. And I'll grab that one. And that one.
I got a wilted growth.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't.
All right, and we all get one
That's
mission.
it. That's my excuse for losing. I didn't get one.
And we all draw one mission. And don't forget, we're going to draw another one at the start of round 3 and bin off one of the missions we have.
Yep.
Right, this is face up as well, isn't it?
Public, yeah?
Dan, can you get away from me? You're too close.
I wouldn't.
No, the scripting has got all snap points, so I can't.
Yeah, I wouldn't. We tried it last time and we ended up resetting everything.
I'm fine with your snap points breaking, Dan. Just get out of my way.
Dan, you can use all this space.
I am going to use all this space. But I obviously need...
I'll use all this space.
No,
then.
I need
there we
underneath me
go.
for all my upgrades.
I'll get underneath you. That's fine. Little bitch.
Slide in perfectly.
I'll try not to use up any space. So if you want to know what they do, I'll tell you what, I'll put this on the last page. I think they're on the last page. Yeah, all of the missions are here on the top of the rulebook. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mine's interesting.
What's your
So
mission?
I'm actually not going to have one of these at the end, so I don't need to worry
So if you
about
see
it.
this one here, at the end of the game, I actually have to do a fight, a literal fight with full mechanics and try and score 7, 10, or 13 with it.
Oh, nice. What's the bottom on that one? No, sorry, the top of that one again.
Have a movement value of 3, 4, or 5 by the end of the game.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
So, and good news for you, Dan, you've been spotted 1.
Ooh. I'm so good.
Should I determine the first player?
Yep.
Go for it.
This game will flow, like, I think almost everyone, so don't feel stupid, actually do feel stupid if you don't, almost everyone picks this up, like, after 1 round. Objects. Saved objects. I need a faster way to grab this dice. And here we go. It's me.
And what is turn direction? Is it clockwise, so that way, or is it left or right?
It's clockwise, so it'll be you next.
All right, so I'll do turns.
Turns normally figures that out for us, doesn't it?
Yes.
I'm going to put all my tiles up here, actually. All right, good news. Okay, step 1, it is not a story round. Step 2, production. So, again, I am going to spend 1 energy for 2 water.
I will as well then.
I'm going to copy the same.
You fucking piece of shit.
I've got no idea but to do the same as you guys. It seems good.
Step 3.
Can't do anything on my own without you.
So we'll do this just in player order for now. So my top 2 cards are a 3.
Oh yeah, I'm going to shuffle my deck.
0.
And a 2. I couldn't have gone any worse. I'm going to take 2 energy.
0 and a 3. Dear
So
me.
you get 0, so just discard it.
I've got
At
a
least
1
2.
and a 2.
So your choice at this juncture is 1. Do you want 1 energy or 1 card?
What did you guys pick?
So sorry.
We got different results now, Dan.
You're supposed to wait till I'm done. Okay, so I've gone 3-2, and I picked 2 energy. Then you're next, Dan. Thorpe.
Nice. What was it? Choices again: water or energy?
Yeah,
No, energy or metal.
It is here. Energy or cards.
I will take 1 energy.
Let's stick you 2 on top of your discard.
When you say
pile.
cards, it's project cards, right?
It is project.
And you said
cards.
there's no hand limit.
I believe there's no hand limit.
Yeah, okay. So my 2's now on top, where it needs to be.
Dan Glass didn't even get a choice.
Nope.
You are rubbish at this game.
It looks that way.
Movement. So I've got 3 movement. Do I have to be anywhere? I don't think I do. It's all 1 for 2, isn't it? All the first cities.
Well, at least
Looking that
down.
way.
Well, you get to move 3, I suppose, but at least you also know you can't turn your 0 now.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I am not going to use my 4th movement from my solar panel, so I'm going to gain 2 energy. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Then I'm going to fight this city. I obviously don't have enough combat value, so I'm going to spend 1 energy to flip the top card of my deck. And I flipped a 2, so I've smashed it. So I get 2 water. And I place this cube here. That's literally it.
Okay. So it is on me.
You move. So you've got a movement of 2, and you can have a 3rd movement if you want it.
Yeah, so you've positioned yourself adjacent to that, which is quite nice. as
Yes,
well.
I have.
So I've got a movement of 2. I could have a 3rd if I want.
It goes without saying, this first space we start in is adjacent to all of these.
Yes, that makes sense. What colour am I? I'm white. So I'll just go 1 and 2 onto this tile then for now.
Okay, do you want your third movement or do you want the 2 energy?
No, I'm going to take the 2 energy.
And then you have to fight it.
So I
it's got
spend an
one-
energy to flip a card, yeah?
Yeah, if you want. You don't have to fight. You can just accept a loss if you want.
No, I want to fight it. So I did. So I get 2 water.
Yep. And you put a cube on that city.
Drop a cube up there.
Pass the turn to Dan. I mean, it doesn't get any harder than that, does it?
It might do if you keep talking.
Saucy. Do you want to use your 4th movement or 2 energy?
2 energy, because I'm only going to move into more trouble. Otherwise, I will spend an energy to.
Yeah, you can't possibly fail. But what do you flip to? And you stick a cube there, get you 2 water. So, guys, you're going to do that movement 7 more times, and then the game's going.
Oh, it's going to be tough. I'm not sure I'm going to cope.
But luckily, we're into the exciting bit now. What I think is the exciting bit, which is the it's not the city phase.
Yeah.
So, I've got 6 water.
What the hell?
Thing is, I've got a thing I have to do.
Is it related to this game, or have you got to go away?
So I am going to take the build action. So I'm going to build 2 things. You guys get to build 1 thing, and don't forget that also includes ship upgrades. While I'm making my decisions, you can make your decisions, but don't spend the resources yet. Just keep them nearby.
Yes. Okay.
Curious as to what I'm doing. I'm going to spend 5 water for an EMP blaster. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
And I'm going to spend 2 metal to get my first gun.
Oh, he's gone gun ho.
Oh, I have to spend a card for this as well. I will discard a card care package. I have built my 2 things. Dan Thorpe.
I'm going to spend 4 water and build the mechanic, and then trigger the mechanic, which says immediately build a ship upgrade for 1 metal less per mechanic. So then I'm going to also do a ship upgrade, and I will take a 1 metal gun.
I've dealt with your resources. Dan Glass, what's your build? Oh, he's copying me.
EMP blaster, but it's got an upgrade to the thing as well, and it's 1 cheaper than yours. So.
Oh, nice. I'm scoring more points at the end, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right, so you get a bump on the track.
I get a bump on the track. That's me done.
All right. Dan Thorpe, you now send your drone out into the world.
Okay, so with only 2 water and 1 metal, I won't be doing one of my cards. So my other 2 choices were to do one of these, of course, or do some greenery. If I do greenery, I can only do 2. I've got 2, and I could then cover up, say, that and that type thing.
Yep.
Let's have a look at what these cards are, though. I'd rather get my
Don't put your hand on them.
Don't press Alt.
No, I'm not pressing Alt. I'm just gone.
You're pressing Alt, aren't you? You piece of shit.
So you said the bonuses on these cards were some of them had a spanner, or the other one was.
There's always 1 spanner and 1 burn on each of the cards.
And it burns in the discard pile, you said.
Yes. Now the burn is completely visible in the interest of fairness on that card. You can see it if you look up in the top.
I can see it.
I can see it, yeah.
Yeah.
I
can see the spanner on
number 2, yeah.
The far right card.
Yeah.
This bit, by the way, is the bit that everyone seems to kind of like.
Yeah. What I'm going to do.
Do you know what would make it better?
What?
If Dan took his fucking go.
Well, here you go. I was just about to make my choice, but now I might think about it a little bit longer. No, I'm. This is take 3 more greenery tiles as well, isn't it? For the taking of 2. So I'm going to go with the energy on that one.
Okay, so Dan Glass, you're after Dan Thorpe. I get the dregs. Looks like there is a lot of energy on there.
That's why I picked it, because it's got a burn. It looks like it's got a burn on the energy, and it's also the most energy. I think.
Guess I'll go for metal.
I don't want cards, so I'm going to take. Oh, actually, I've spent 2 cards, haven't I? I'm going to take cards at this point. All right, take the card out the sleeve. All right, Dan Thorpe, you get 3 energy and a burn.
I will burn my number 1 then.
Leave it there. Leave it there.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking hell. Oh, there's a snap point there. Sorry, let me deal with it.
So what do I get? 3 energy. 1, 2, 3, and I will burn.
I got mega gypped.
I'll burn my number 1. Yeah.
Number 1.
Well, you said that's a better thing to do, isn't it? Burn your lowest numbers, right?
I've been captured.
Burn your 0 then.
I don't have it. It's not my discard pile.
Okay, I get 2 cards, and I get a build. Now I can't afford to build anything, so I'm going to take a resource. I'm going to take a metal.
Oh, I just get 1 metal.
And now, Dan, you get the card in your pile and 3 green.
Does it go discarded?
Discarded, yeah.
Yeah. And 3 green. Done it.
Nice. Oh, there's some fucking... Yeah, I'll deal with them.
That's right.
No, I'll deal with them because you're using it.
Yeah.
Right, done.
Sorry, yeah, and done.
And then Dan Glass. We're flying through this.
Oh,
Dan, just I didn't make it clear to teach. JP asked me about it in the last game. This card here, your discard pile, it's just a number now. You can
number 2 only. Yeah.
You can ignore everything on it.
I've gone to this card for water.
For water? Oh, you get the burn as well, you bastard.
So there's plan. Onto Russ.
Yeah, I think that looks like a lot of metal, so I'm going to take metal.
I will go for cards.
All right, pull the card out the sleeve. You do get 3 water and a burn. I get 2 metal, and you get a build and a card.
So I'll draw.
Burn in this area. Where does it go?
Just yeah.
With a build though, the
build has to be an airship upgrade. It can't be a card.
Yeah, they all cost
metal.
I've only got 1 metal, so I can't afford anything. So there,
get a resource.
I get a resource. Yeah.
Yep, that's absolutely right.
I'll take a metal.
You can only build a card if the symbol has the. Because you see the difference in the symbol. It's metal. It's spanner or card, basically.
Yeah.
That's a whole round. Well done. We survived. Do you want to carry on, or is that enough for you?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, we're done.
I hate it. No, it's cool.
We passed the first player marker.
It's to me then.
Oh, it is to you. Wherever you want to put it. And again, you can see now why we place the cubes, because it's a turn counter. It is not a storybook turn. We all get to do production. Dan, you make the choice first. But I'll tell you for free, I'm spending 1 energy for 2 water.
Yes, that's up there, isn't it? Yeah, I will spend 1 energy and gain 2 water.
Same.
I'll do 1, but I'll get 3 water.
Fucking look at you go. Fancy Dan.
That's right.
All right, so then I get my 2 cards, yeah?
Yep.
I've got
so 1,
a
steady,
1 and a 0. So the 0 goes there, and the 1 is there.
Yeah. Dan Glass. 1 and 1, nice and easy.
So sorry, with my 1, I need to choose to either have a card or have another energy, right?
No, you're choosing 0 cards or 0
that's
energy.
Right, it's the 0. That's the way around it is, yeah.
I'll have 1 energy.
I'm going to flip a 1 and a 1. I'm going to take 1 energy.
Okay.
Movement.
Yes. Okay, so I've got a base movement of 1 and 1, so I can only move 2 unless I spend energy.
Your little thing here.
Yeah, so I've got 1, and then I've got another 1.
Yeah.
So I can only move 2 right now.
That's right.
But I can also flip. What was it? Flip.
That's combat.
Only for combat.
Oh, so I can literally only move 2. There's no other choice.
There's no other choice. Right. Yeah.
You got it.
We're all very slow ducks this game. This turn.
Quack, quack.
Right. Well, I'm going to move to 2 then, and I'm here, so I'm going to go 1 and 2 to here.
Okay. Would you like to fight that city?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a go. So
you've got a base combat score of 1.
Yeah, so I need to draw basically
a 2.
What did you say the range of our cards was?
So it's here.
Oh, of course. Sorry, right. So there's I've got 2 1s. Oh no, I burned a 1. Yeah, so I've done 2 1s, 2 2s, and a 0, which basically means I'm going to get a 1 or
3
a 3.
Or a 1.
Yeah. All right. So it's going to be 1 energy for 1 card.
Yep.
And it's 3, so it's fine. So
You
I've
get
done
4
that,
water.
and then I get 4 water, and I drop that cube there.
Well done.
And that is me done.
And you didn't get any extra energy because you used your sail.
I needed to use the movement, yeah. Make 2 to go 2 spaces, going through.
I'm annoyed
down.
with my movement, to be honest with you, because it means I can't move through the space now.
Yeah, good.
So what are you going to do? Oh, I guess I'll wait.
You can't stop it. I'm going to aim for here instead.
I wasn't going to try and stop it. That wasn't the plan. Relax. Christ. I can't go there because Thorpe's in the way.
Yeah.
I can go through.
And you can move through him though.
Yeah.
And you don't leapfrog like in Great Western Trail.
Let's go there then.
And again, you're using your sail to fly, so you get no energy.
That's right. And we get
And
3.
you have
Yeah,
smashed it.
he's got an EMP. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. That wasn't like a foregone conclusion, though, was it? That could have gone wrong.
No, that's a 1.
And right, go on then. Give yourself 4 water.
4 more water. I'm drowning in this stuff.
Oh, sorry. I've just realised something. When I built this card, I didn't burn
never
another
spent that
card.
hand. Okay.
So I need to get rid of something.
Can you be honest and not discard the card you've drawn?
Yeah, I can do that.
He won't do it because we can't prove it, but he'll say he will.
So I know Dan's a virtuous motherfucker.
Are you recording this, Thorpe?
Yeah. So you can
okay.
you can
We'll
you
find
can
out
watch
at
back
some
and
point.
prove it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of this card.
Check if Dan is a dirty cheat.
Green market. Pay 2 growths to score 10 points one time.
Note to self and to internet.
Sorry. Thanks
Note
everyone.
to lynch Dan on the social media left. Okay, I've got 1 movement, and I am going to use my solar sail to
You fucking copycat. Get your own bastard
fucking
action.
fly
You played this
past-
twice.
pass this, not through it. Be very sad.
I bet your 3 is sat there as well. Just
Well,
wait
I've got a
for you.
combat score of 2. So I'll
you
spend
need 1.
energy.
Be a
flip
0.
this,
Oh,
do it.
disappointing.
So do that and get 3.
All I've got to do now is get 4 moves to get to Lightsville. And
Dan
get
Thorpe.
3 metal.
Where would you like to send your drone?
Um,
Up your butt.
I'm going to send my drone on to.
Greenery land.
Yes.
It's going to be a terrible move.
It's going to be the greenery.
Absolutely terrible. Why would you do that? All right, me and it doesn't have a snap point for some reason. I can have one though. I'll have one.
So I get to
Dan and
now
I-
deploy 2 greenery, right?
Yeah, and me and Dan get to build something, so we get to make that choice.
And then Dan, sorry, Russ. The only way to reach this 3 here is to do these.
Put down
these ones.
2. You have to put 1 next to you and then 1
Yeah,
adjacent
but I
to
can
that
only
one.
do it with these ones, can't I?
Yes, that's right.
So if
You
I
can
go,
do it.
Yeah, I know I can do it.
I'll
So
sort
you
it.
get
So I
4
go 1
VP
there.
and 3 metal.
And I go 1 there.
Ace. Makes it easy for me to get to Lightsville. Cheers, Thorpe.
Yeah, I just wanted the metal as well.
You get your 3 metal and 4 points.
Where'd you get the points?
I'll show you now. They're up here on this track. So
Oh,
DL Thorpe
right.
is white. You are now on 4 points.
Okay.
What a fucking douchebag.
Dan's winning. Everyone needs to stop him. Right, me and you get a build. You're first. I'm going to make a decision. What do I need to do here?
A build. I am going to build an EMP blaster.
Oh, another one.
My second one.
Stick that there.
I'd like to
No,
find some EMPs.
I'm going to discard the EMP blaster to build it.
Oh, what?
So, and that is 3 water. 1, 2, 3. Super.
Oh, you're done. So I'm
Yeah.
going to build this mechanic for this 4 water hit.
Hmm.
And I'm going to use this card to pay for it. Oh, did you spend? Yeah, you did, didn't you? I'm spending the Sam, your brother, card. And I'm going to immediately build an airship upgrade for 1 metal less per mechanic. Now, because of my disastrous move last turn, I'm going to spend 1 metal for a.
Dan's got a mechanic. Use
Engine.
that.
So I spent a metal for an engine. Okay,
Yeah.
Got it.
that is Dan.
Truly some exciting shit going on here.
I am very excited. We should have played Unfair. Unfair's very exciting.
Unfair's cool.
Right, you going to pass it up?
No.
What are you going to do, Mr. Faceless Void?
What am I going to do? All that junk.
Inside your trunk.
That's right. I think I'm going to send my drone over to here for energy.
I wanted that juicy 4.
I thought you might have wanted that juicy 4.
Yeah, it was a nice 4. So Russ picks next.
Well, I want water, and it looks like there's a build on water. I can't do anything with a build. Do you know what? I'll take water anyway. Do you want metal or cards?
I want cards.
All right, take the card out the sleeve, Mister. So I get a build and 2 water. I can't actually. I don't want to build anything, so I'm going to take another water.
Oh, I get the
3
burn.
energy.
Actually, no, I'm going to take a metal.
3 energy, back in the game.
The burn is not optional, Dan. So.
Yeah, no, I'm burning the 0. Perfect. Sorry, what else was it? I didn't see the card. It's a 1 card from the project deck. Okay, done. Got my 1.
So just so you know, I took my 2 water and an extra metal because I didn't want to build.
And then Russ, it's your choice.
Yeah, I wanted that 4.
There's a 3 there now, if you'd like it.
There is a 3, and it looks like, if I'm not mistaken,
There's a build.
there's a burn, and I'm interested in.
Are you holding a parrot by any chance,
yeah.
Russ?
A what?
A parrot.
A parrot.
A card, project card called a parrot.
Yeah, I don't quite understand what it does.
If you try to flip it out, and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's quite. So it's yellow, so it obviously matters in this phase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, that navigation card you just drew. This one.
Yeah.
Sorry, you haven't yet. It lets you put it on top of your draw pile instead of your discard pile.
That's handy.
Right.
So you may place a new navigation card, which is what this is, onto your draw pile instead of into your discard
So when
pile.
you get a card, and that just triggers every time you have it.
It kind of shows you as well.
Yeah, okay. I understand.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
That's because maybe because I
thought it was something like you put a different one on top of the deck here to purchase because you don't want the shit there or something.
I think I glanced over the terminology, didn't I? But these are navigation cards, and that's your navigation deck.
Yeah, all right, cool.
I want a card, and I want a high numbered card. So I'm going to take this 3, and it looks like there's a burn on the draw cards. So I'm going to hope for that.
Then I want to trigger a build, so I'm going to go on the metal because I can see
Makes
that.
sense. Do you want energy or water?
I will take energy.
All right. So I do, in fact, get a burn, and I draw 2 cards. Whoever went for energy gets 3 energy. Well done.
I get 1 metal, but I do a build.
Yes. So 2 cards.
Sorry, what did I say? I get 1 metal. That was right.
And I have drawn my 0, haven't I? I fucking haven't. No. I'll burn a 1. That's fucking disheartening. But I do get a green tile.
Yep.
And that was my visit. And that's a whole round dealt with.
Yep. What I'm going to do is pay...
What?
I'm just looking at what I'm going to do with my build action. If that what was that?
Oh,
mean?
you have a build action. Yeah, the build action is only for ship upgrades.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you very much. That's correct.
I think
He's not happy with that at all.
My understanding of that is the reason that this only does ship upgrades is actually to save processing time on your brain.
Yeah, that you are completely right. I was thinking about my options, but there aren't any. So.
I'm glad you're still talking about it and not just doing it. That'd
Yeah,
be great
no.
if you could just hurry up.
The front facing was greenery tiles, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pay.
Did you get your greenery tile, by the way, Russ?
I did, yeah, thank you. I'm storing them up here.
I'm going to pay 3 metal and get another gun. Done.
Shoot you, man, fucking Thorpe.
And then it goes
All right,
to
we
down
go
to
into
first
round
player.
3, and it is a storybook round. Excuse me. So the first thing we do before carrying on is everyone takes a new mission, and now you commit to the.
Yeah, you choose which one to cover up of your first mission card, right?
Yeah, well, no, you can cover up one of the new mission card if you want.
Oh, okay.
Ultimately, one of those 4 missions needs to be covered.
So I've got one that says at the end of the game I need to do a combat.
Yes.
Or the other one is have at least 9 cards or something,
9 or 10 cards in your navigation deck.
of which I'm currently sitting at 6.
Yeah, because you've been burning them. Now, that's a tough one because you actually don't want to burn cards anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? I think I want to do that one. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'll cover up that.
I think I'm gonna lock in this. And I'm gonna lock them. So I'm covering up the visit specific cities because I can't be asked tracking it. Truth be told.
Yeah,
And
it's
worth
definitely
less
very
points.
difficult to track that.
And it's worth
Absolutely.
less points than the rest of them, so I'm going for the points. So I want to have up to 5 movement. I want to have up to 12 project cards, and I want to have a fight at the end with at least 13 combat.
Where is
So
the
you
second
cover it
one of those? I was just
You cover
working out where the other one was. It was there. And the
Do you
other
want to
one
put any
was-
marbles down or anything
Yeah,
as a
that's
reminder?
fine.
So that's specifically Glass's green project cards, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, all good.
So we've resolved the story. Production. I am going to spend. Oh, well, I suppose Dan Glash goes first, but I am going to spend 1 energy for 2 water.
I'm gonna spend
I
one
will
energy,
spend
3 water.
1 energy for 2 water as well. Done.
Okay, top 2 cards for you, Dan Glass.
I've only got one in my deck, so what would you do? Take the top one, then shuffle one and get another one?
Correct. It's a very traditional deck builder
Yeah.
when you need to draw a shuffle.
1 of 1.
What one thing would you like?
I'll have 1 card.
So mine's definitely 0, which is fucking frustrating.
I've got 1 and 1 as well.
And 1. 0 and 1. I got worse than everybody, so shut up.
I'm going to take a card with my 1. Done.
I'm going to take my nothing with my nothing.
I got rid of my nothing. It's never going to happen again to me. Fuck nothing. Right, movement now, is it?
It is.
So I've got 1 movement, and I'm going to have to spend my solar panel to do my second movement to end up in Lightsville. That seems
Correct.
unavoidable.
Now you've got to fight the cunt.
Okay, I'll spend an energy to do a flip. 4, perfect.
You've done it.
I've won. 4 water.
And there's your marker.
Thanks.
That was sexy. So
That felt
I
good. Felt good.
am in a little bit of bother.
Do you know what? I'm not giving a shit about that. I'm really happy with how that went.
Oh, I'm fine. I've got 1 plus the engine I built, thank fuck, plus the solar cell for 3 to get me to here. So 1, 2, 3,
And
and
yeah,
I'm
metal.
going to find a metal.
Very good.
This has a combat score of 3. I've got a combat score of 2. I'll spend an energy to flip this and beat the fuck out of it.
Sorted.
For 3 cards, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Why would you not want cards?
I want water.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you? I haven't got that problem.
So can I can only move 2 again, which is annoying.
Come to Lightsville.
No, you're there. I need to get 4 to get just there or something.
Oh well, if only you hadn't dicked me over earlier on. Now I'm going to be in your way the rest of the game.
Well, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
So you're going to
each
be
other.
coming up me the rest of the game.
The 2 dads
Oh,
up each other as normal.
oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to just move 2 and go 1, 2 to here.
Oh, they're playing the Transcontinental. Thank Christ I'm here.
All right. So I've got a combat value
Might
of
not
2.
titillate you.
I'm going to pay an energy to flip a card. It's a 2, so I'm a combat value of 4. Therefore, I've done that.
Therefore,
You think, therefore...
Just chuck it there.
yeah, I think therefore
I
he is.
gain 3 water. Done.
And
It's
he's
nice
still
getting water, isn't it, Thorpe?
Yeah, I love it.
Isn't it a novel
Well,
experience?
at least I'm not on the first tile.
That's only a dig at Thorpe, though. Yeah, he is a late bloomer, that one.
Oh, this tidy up
Sorry,
trick is...
it should be.
Okay, so now it's yellow time, so it's drone madness.
We're flying through this.
Of course we are.
Literally. Literally.
Oh, that was horrible. Don't do that again.
Literally and figuratively. We have a...
All right, Jerry. Jesus Christ.
See the... Oh, I suppose I shouldn't get political on the video, but it's not that political. You see they're burning buses again in Northern Ireland.
Oh,
No, I haven't. Are they back to that already?
Well, it's unionists and it's
Bloody
Brexit issues, isn't it?
unionists. I am going to go over here for some metal.
Oh, I love that you've gone for resources, but why? I need water, and that doesn't look like a lot of water.
So you've. That means
However,
that means it's Russ next, isn't it? Yeah.
However, I
does,
can
yeah.
clearly see the burn on the energy,
On the energy, yeah, absolutely.
so I'm going to do that. I need to get rid of that 0.
I can see.
Clearly now? The rain has gone?
I can see the build. I think, which is on the
metal.
metal.
Yeah, I think we've taken the icons. I think it's going to be
Good cards.
I think then the most
Good
rewarding
cards,
is probably
shit
just
water.
cards.
Yeah.
take.
Boom.
All right, so I
Oh,
do
look,
get
They were equal down.
Yeah.
1 and 1.
I get 3 energy and a burn.
Oh, okay, fair enough. 2 metal
Sweet.
and a build is the shit.
I'm going to get rid of this fucking 0.
So where am I now? What do I want? I'm going to build that fucking gun for 2 metal.
Can I give this card to Dan? Has everyone got their stuff?
Yeah. I just drew a card.
Yeah, it was 1 and 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always 3, 2, 1, 1. By the way.
Oh, right. That was probably, yeah.
Either way,
That was obviously a 1-1.
myself a
Yeah.
free build.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I never really said. It's always
So
3-2-1-1, and there's always 2 icons.
You did
That's
say
that
3, 2,
done.
1, 1. I just forgot.
Someone else just go for yellow. Go for yellow.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. Calm the fuck down. Calm your tits.
I cannot calm down.
I
I'm
need
excited.
I need water. Is there? Right. There's a massive body of water here.
It's a 2
So-
though.
I'm gonna take it.
Thought maliciousness. Where are you going?
Can I see the spanner? Yes. Oh, it's in the water.
I think I've got the spanner.
I can see the burn is in the metal. Let me just check my car pile.
Can you see the bonus in the metal?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. It's up there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the burn.
I guess I will take cards then.
All right. So I get 2 water and a build.
1 metal and a burn. I'm going to burn one of my 1s. Done.
I'm gonna build another gun for 3 metal. 3 metal. There's my second gun. And I'm gonna draw 3 new growth tiles. 1,
Praise the Lord.
2, 3. Ooh, I might be taking a plant action in the near future. Dan, go send your drone out to discover shit or build shit or whatever.
No, I'm going to go for a double build.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Yeah, I need to. So I'm going to spend... Let's just check actually my cards now, because this is... I can get to a card. I don't quite get this card again. I'm going to show it to you. There you go.
Yep.
If your chosen region contains a navigation update... What?
Yeah, so if you look up here...
Yeah.
Again, that's me glossing over the terminology. It's burn. The burn. See this? See this here?
Oh, right.
If you ever go get resources and your pick lets you burn a card, you'll get 2 points.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
If you're confused, actually, just look at the iconography. It should make it stand out.
I'm just going to do a thing.
No, don't do a thing.
Well, I'm going to delete my hand and then make it really, really big, because I'm sick of my cards not being having an overlap. You know, at the bottom of my screen, I don't want the overlap anymore because I'm now holding 7 of them. By
Right.
drawing a bigger hand, they're no longer overlapped.
Right, builds done.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my cards.
Me and Glass already.
Been ready for ages.
Okay,
This
here's
can't
what I'm going
take
to do.
forever.
I'm going to spend 3 water. You can do 2 of these cards, can't you?
You can.
Yeah. I'm going to do 3 water on this green here, which
Ooh, I've
immediately
changed my-
receives 2 metal.
Completely changed my mind.
And you get an upgrade to your pipe. I'll do that
Yeah,
for you.
please do. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And then the second upgrade. I'm just looking at it now. What do I do if I get another 2 upgrades?
Oh, actually, that's a good idea. It's a much better idea than what I was doing right now. Fuck, what I originally planned to do.
That's over
I was
there.
thinking my card I built doesn't give me production. I think you thought the same thing of you.
Yeah. I've got the
Oh,
water
sorry.
for
I
it,
need
so-
to burn a card to do that. Just fucking
You
remember
do.
that again. I'm going to get rid of...
Oh, did you find a wreck?
Yes, I found a wreck. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of that one. And then... I think I'm going to spend 7 water. So that's 5, 6, 7. And deploy that there for an extra movement.
Nice.
And then
basically
burn
that again.
another card to do that. And I will get rid of... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that one. Done.
All right. So I see Glass is building this.
I am.
I'll give you 2 bumps.
Thanks. If you could improve, if you could move my tracker up as well,
One.
that'd be great.
2, and you draw 2 cards as well.
Superb.
Oh, because you crossed the line.
Yeah.
I crossed the line.
I am also finding a wreck for 3 metal, for 3 water, and I have to spend this card. I'm spending one of them, but that gives me a bump and 2 metal.
Does that
Good
mean
job.
new round now?
Yep.
Dan's now the first. Oh no, you're now the first player, aren't you?
I am
Yeah,
now
Russ
first.
is now first, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it is not a storybook turn. production, I am going to spend 1 energy for 3 water.
Fuck am I?
Where
I'm going
am
to spend
I?
2 energy for 4 water and a point.
I'm going to
Holy
spend.
shit.
I'm going to spend 1 energy for 3 water as well.
A brief aside, I did forget to teach this. On the production phase, you can always pay for and take a lesser reward.
Okay. Behind you, anywhere on the track, or only where your pipe
Anywhere.
is.
Well, your Dan Glass is here, so he can choose to spend 1 energy instead for 3 water.
Oh, okay. He's not forced into the 2 slots only.
No,
Okay.
no.
That sort of. Although it's just a little bit weird for the artwork. It kind of feels like it shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah,
when you're on the 2. All right, cool.
It is a bit weird. My issue with this is, even though it's an easy teach, because I'm constantly watching out for stuff, I constantly lose track of my own plan.
That's the excuse, eh? Right, okay.
Yeah,
Noted.
we're gonna go with that. Reveal 2 cards. My 2 cards are a 3 and a 2. So I'm gonna get 2
Nice.
somethings. I'm gonna take 2 energy.
I get 2 somethings, and I've got a 3 on top. And the 2 I'm going to take is energy.
I got a 2 and a 4.
Nice. What 2 somethings would you like?
I think I'm going to have 2 cards. I'm a bit low on the old cards.
All right, are you done? Yeah, you're taking cards. Cool. Movement. I've got 3, 4, potentially 5 movement. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to take my 2 energy.
What's the
I'm gonna-
2 energy for? Oh, because
For
you didn't
not-
use the other movement yet.
And I'm going to claim a point. I'm going to find a point.
Yeah. All
Did
right,
you get a point, Glass?
I did, because I went and did this thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I've got to fight these cunts. 3 fights. I have 3 fights, so I don't need to flip any cards. I get 3 water. Done. Oh, and I'm going to take a metal for placing this cube.
Yeah, I've just
I have
realised how
5
powerful
thoughts
that place is.
Yeah,
So,
it's got it.
Are you worried because you've already got 2 combat?
yeah, and what's trying to work out what my last card is. I know I've burned a 0 and I think a 1,
Better 0 and a 1.
which means it's a 1. So I only got a 1 in the deck, and then I have to reshuffle.
You're spending a lot of energy.
Yeah, that would be 3. I'd have
Well,
to
he
spend
could
at least
spend-
3 energy to do it.
You can spend 3 points for a card as well.
Oh right, yeah, of course.
I've never seen anyone do that, but you can spend 3
So
Here we go.
I've got
Here it
yeah,
comes.
here it comes. So I've got a movement of
He hasn't got 3 points. Can you go negative?
He has got 3 points. He's on 4.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, do it, Dan. Totally worth it.
Hold on a second. What movement have I got? I've got
3, 4.
3, 4, and maybe a 5th. So if I go
Well,
1, 2, 3,
every
4.
movement over 3 you give up, you get 2 energy for. Which
Yeah.
is nice.
Oh, is it every over?
No. Look, if you look at both cards, they're both the same. It's
Oh,
move
yeah,
off 2
yeah.
energy, move
So
off
here's
2
what you're
energy.
going to do. I've got 3 movement. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to use, I don't know, this card to get to here.
Yep.
And then the other card is going to give me 2 energy.
Bingo.
Now I'm going to spend an energy to combat it.
Which we know is not going to work.
Well, yeah, so I've currently got 3 power, and this will add. Oh, it makes it 5. Oh,
Why 3?
no, sorry, 2. So now I'm a 4, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I've got
And
to
you
spend
can't
another.
get 0.
I've got to spend another 2 energy to draw again. Yeah.
Dan,
Yep.
how many cards have you got above 2 in your deck?
There's a 1 in here, so I can't fail with a second card.
Yeah.
So I need to shuffle
Does
this.
it accumulate?
You shuffle this in as well.
Oh right. Yeah, it accumulates, right? That's where I understood it.
So he's currently got.
There you go. So
So now he's
now
at 6.
I'm at 6.
Well, you have to spend 2 energy for that.
Correct, which was fine. Which
Okay,
was
that's
the
not
energy I gained for not doing the
He
move.
basically, if you think of it this way, 'cause it's very strict. He just spent 3 energy to overcome that town, didn't he, to get the required
Oh,
combat?
Yeah, and one of the 2 of the energy I got for free almost because I didn't move.
And then you place a cube, and would you like a metal or an energy for that?
Oh yeah, good point. I'll do that first, and then I get my 5 water. I've got quite a lot of metal. What was the other option? I'll take an energy because I've only got 3.
Okay. Just as a heads up as well, if you look at the next two stories are going to be the same for the rest of the game. It's if you have 4 water, you can spend it for 3 points, and then either 3 cards or 3 energy.
Right.
So you're going to want water before this round if you want to make use of that.
So keep 4 water back without spending it for upgrades, basically.
Exactly, because if you look, the story happens before production.
Yeah.
I got 4 move, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, +1 for my solar panel, 5.
Nice.
Which will net me 3 points, and then I've got a combat, which I have to spend the energy for, and I win.
And you did it, yeah. So you get
On
5
6.
water.
What a nice little fucking find.
I know, right?
Oh, this probably goes without saying, but you can't cross the same space twice in one turn.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah. Fuck you all. Yeah. I guess that's you, Russ.
So you can actually fly in any direction you want with just...
You could go back to the start if you wanted.
Yeah.
I recommend it. Nostalgia and all that.
It's just that if you look at the progression of how the cities get, you sort of don't want to do that.
Yeah,
Dan, look, you can easily make some water.
Look at this, by the way.
Wow,
look at this cunt of a space.
It's got nothing in it. It's just hard to move.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing?
I think you're going to surrender.
Let me look at my hand.
You're going to crash your ship and start farming. Pretty sure. Oh, do you want a 4th? There's a 4 there before I get it.
I do want the 4. But also, conversely, I don't want the 4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plant some greenery. Because if I've got 2 fine spaces that I want to cover up.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
So I'm going to place these 2, and I'm going to cover this and this. So I'm going to get 6 points and 2 metal.
I've got 6 points for you. Very good.
And we follow, so I get a production.
I
get to build a card or an upgrade.
A build for your ship only. Oh, is it? Any kind of
no,
build?
this is either or.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying because it's either or. It's the ones that are never upgrades is from the acquiring a new card.
Exactly, just from the discoveries. So Dan, both Dans get your builds ready should you want to use
I
them.
basically want to have 4 water though for the story time, don't I?
We're a couple of rounds away from that though.
Oh, it's not next then. Sorry.
No, it's this round here. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
Oh yeah, I see it. My bad.
People whinged at me last time I taught it because I forgot to remind them. Despite teaching it at the start of the game.
All right,
you're going to call us and tell a massive rule middle of the game.
I'm going to pay 3 water and get the parrot out and burn another card, and it will be...
Oh. Are you going to get the 4 and put it on top of your deck?
Yes. Oh, that's just so expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna. Whoop, no, wrong one. I'm gonna burn that one. Done.
Nice.
I'm going to do this.
That is...
What was it done?
Yeah. Oh, I love it. He's getting his next EMP cannon for free.
It cost me 5 water, of which there is a stack of 5 there, and that EMP cannon is mine.
Did you spend a card as well?
I did.
Yeah,
it's that card over there.
Yeah.
All right, that was my action.
Yeah, I'll go bidding on this one here, and can I see any symbols?
No, you can't.
I can't.
No, I can't see anything either. But water looks popular because it's over here on the side, so that's
Water
probably the
does look
3.
popular.
Metal though looks like the second thing.
What do you want though, Thorpe? That's what's
I've
important.
got quite a lot of...
You haven't got very much energy.
Well, what he doesn't want is new growth tiles because he's going for a fucking 4, the cheeky bastard.
Well, you could have done it, Russ. You could have done it.
I could have, but like I couldn't give that up.
Sure.
And you can only plant greenery as the main action.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yes, that's true. Okay. It's so. I haven't actually done it, but it's so almost like oh shit! I nearly hit alt on that card.
Yeah, just don't put your hand on it.
I go near it, then I'm like, nope, don't do it.
I'm just making the world a better place, Dan. I'm placing greeneries.
I'm gonna go for metal.
You're so heavy.
You're also a cunt. I want a bell.
I know.
Oh yeah. Well, what do you want? Energy or cards? Or water? I'll take any of those. I'm not fussed.
I think I'll go for cards.
I'll go for the water.
All right.
Oh, I got a build.
Oh, I got the
Fuck all.
burn. So I got 3 metal and a burn.
I get 2
Fuck
water.
you, game.
Oh, I've only got my 2 in my discard pile. That's the one that gets burned then.
I'm gonna build my. I've got 6 metal here. I'm gonna build my next engine.
Fancy.
I'm gonna pop the 4 on top of my deck now, because that's the rules.
Yeah, the parrot.
Oh, sorry,
Does
I
that-
made the parrot and it didn't advance on the track, the production track. So I should have gone over and drawn 2 cards. Done.
Okay, we've dealt with Dan Thorpe's visit to the city. Off to you, Dan Glass. We'll pass the turn, Dan.
I'm gonna build twice.
Double build. Everyone get 1 build.
Yes. And
Just
this
need
is
some
an
sticky
either
toffee
or
pudding
build,
there
isn't
with
it?
me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. None of my stuff gives me production bumps.
Makes 2 energy.
I'm gonna build this solar panel for 4 water. 1, 2, 3, 4 water. And a card. And then
I take
It's
it, by
gonna
the way,
give me
each gun upgrade is
2
only ever
energy.
1 power. And like, it's not like the last one's worth 2 or anything.
and a bump over here,
No,
which
they're
gives
all
me
ones.
2 water.
And why does this have a 5? Oh, you gain the water if you get to the
And
last
then I'm
spot,
gonna
right?
build this engine for 2 metal. Alright, that's my 2 builds done, lads. Off you go.
Who's after you? Me?
Yeah.
I'm going to build this Master Blaster. To combat. There's the 10 water.
Nice.
And I'm going to discard this card here.
What's the Master Blaster?
Plus 2
2
combat.
damage.
I haven't seen a single combat card for damage.
Oh, I'm
Taste.
not getting any production bumps, which is really frustrating.
If I go again, I get to that though. All right, I'm going to pay 4 water. Oops. And get a solar panel, and the solar panel will give you a production bump. When I do it, I will discard this care package, and I will immediately receive 2 energy. Done.
Nice.
Which will, in effect, allow me to spend 2 energy to get back 4 water. All right, that's that done then. I may as well keep the first player because it's about to be me.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, I meant the turn order.
All right. It is not a storybook turn. Production. Dan, would you like to spend energy for stuff?
Yeah, I'll spend, what is it, 2 energy to gain 4 water and a point.
Dan, you're on 3 water and a point, mate.
3 water and a point.
No, I didn't move up when I built my card. I would have been there.
You should be on 3 bumps.
Let's rewind the tapes,
1, 2,
ladies
3.
and gentlemen.
No,
I know why
you can see it with my upgrade cards.
Yeah, you can see
Fucking
it.
cheaty piece of shit. Right. Where are my upgrade pumps at?
I'll be spending 1 energy for 3 water.
Oh, I'm on the right place. I was spending 3 energy for 4 water and 2 points.
Man, I wish I could get points.
Did you have the points down?
Is everybody handling their points that they're getting here? Yeah.
No, I haven't done it yet.
I've done mine, and I've just seen Dan do his. So
I'm now done. Yeah.
Good stuff. The double cards, Dan, Thorpe, what are you getting?
So I get my 4 for guarantee and a 3. So
Nice.
3 goes down, and then a 4 on top. So
threes?
3 is, what was it? Cards or energy?
Cards or energy.
I've only got
Yeah.
1 card, so I think I'm going to take... You can't take a split, right?
You cannot take a split.
So I'm going to take 3 cards. Done.
Okay.
Oh,
Dan
there's
Glass,
the EMPs.
You get 1 thing.
One thing. Don't know what I want. I think I'll have an
what you
energy.
I get 2 things. I'll take 2 cards. All right. Movement. Dan's
Yeah,
got
so I've
mighty.
got 4 move,
Potentially 6.
5, and maybe 6 move. And where am I? My combat is only 2, though. But I know my deck has got a 1 in it. Can I look at my deck and remind myself what I had? Is that allowed?
You'd have to shuffle it after.
I mean, that's fine if it's
But
actually
no.
legal to do. If
It's
it's
not
legal,
allowed.
It's not allowed.
You're not allowed to do it within the rules, but I never.
Oh,
do.
alright,
I
fine.
usually don't care about stuff like
I
that.
won't bother then.
Oh, I definitely care.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I won't bother because of that.
So you know, Dan, the game doesn't track whether you've successfully fought these, and both Dans. The game doesn't check whether you successfully fought the towns, just that you have a cube there.
Understood. Yeah, I mean, my next one is over here.
Yeah.
And I imagine the last one's on the last tile somewhere. Yeah, it's up there.
And also, don't get caught out. You're going to get 2 free builds spotted for you at the end of the game.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
That works. Get 2 metal.
So I get 2 metal, and I did use all of my movement, so no bonus energy. There's a combat to have.
Yeah,
I would simply spend an energy, turn a card, and whatever.
Bingo.
I've got it,
3 points.
So 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Done.
It's almost like you figured it out.
Oh, sorry, I haven't dropped a cube up there. I drop a cube, and then I get to choose one of these 2 things.
Yep, 2 cards or 2 greenery.
I think I've got too much metal. I'm going to take 2 cards. Done.
Okay. Who's after you? It's Denglass. Denglass. Looks like you got 3, potentially 4 move. Oh, 4, potentially 5 movement. You built an engine.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Combat
3,
video.
4. Which will get me 2 energy, because that means I wouldn't be spending.
Yep. And you've got 4 combat strengths. You need to find 2.
So I need to flip my deck. What was the thing about the video?
Oh, I've got a card that's called a combat video.
I see. So spending energy to draw a card. Sorted.
That's plenty. You've overkilled it. You get 5 points. I'll do that for you.
Thank you.
You go from 6 to 11.
Shame it was a 4 though, but hey.
I don't know. I don't mind.
Well, no, it means you can't use it for movement.
And I get 2 greenery or 2 cards, and I'll take 2 cards.
All right. So I've got 3, 4, 5, potentially 6 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems good to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 2 metal, and I get 2 energy for not using this. 2 metal, 2 energy. I need to find 5 fight. I currently have a score of 2, 3, 4, 5, so I don't need to do it. I don't need to spend anything. So I get 5 water and 2 cards.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Is it story round after this round?
The start of the next round will be a story round, yeah.
Ah, so this is where you want water.
It's the round after the book.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Go on. I didn't focus on a combat score last game, and combat's much easier now.
yeah, I haven't been able to. You guys have been getting all the bloody combat upgrades.
You've got all the EMP cards now, you said.
Yeah, but I've got to build them with water first. I don't have a lot of water anymore.
Okay, that's my movement. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I've got to place a cube. So I'll place this cube here, and I'll take the greenery tiles.
So I've got a question.
Sure.
It is it the beginning of next round we want the 4 water for the story time? Or is it the beginning of the round after that? Sorry.
Why are you struggling with this so much?
We're going to start the next round, and the very first thing we're going to do is resolve the story. The very first thing.
So we do want that 4 water if you want that bonus card or anything.
Correct.
Yeah.
So you want to save 4 water.
So yeah, that's exactly my point.
Go on, Dan. Double build, lots of water cards. On you get.
Yeah. No, I might do. I might plant some things.
Or you can use the old wilting stuff to get
exactly,
water. Yeah.
And still get a build out.
There's a full build on that one. That's quite cool.
Okay, let me just look at my cards again. Have I got one of those? Yes. I like these cards. These cards are good cards. Let's have a look on what we can gain from these cards up here, though. So I can see the burn over there, which I don't want to do.
Oh, I've got a full discard pile here.
My discard pile. Oh, I do have 3 cards in it, actually. I'm safe from losing a bad one.
I have seen it happen. I think it was to Frankie, lost to 3.
Yeah. That's not weird.
That's good. That sounds good. Satisfying.
To be fair, neither of us could see the symbol, and he just fucking flopped into it.
All right, I am going to go for the greenery. So I'm going to deploy 2 greenery tiles.
Okay, me and you get to build if we want.
The first one is going to be this here. Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yep.
2 metal.
And that is a
2 metal and 2 points.
Correct. I assume you're returning one of these to the supply.
And then I return this for 4 water. Done.
I'll shuffle it.
All right,
You do get a
I'll
cross bag in there.
build.
Yeah, I just to save some time. It's only metal. Oh no, it's a full build, isn't it? It's a full
Yeah.
build. Full build, boys.
I'm going to build a card, though, a solar panel.
And get 4
for
energy.
4 water and a card. Yeah. 4 water, and we'll fuck off this parrot.
Yep.
And that gives me 4 energy and another bump on the thing.
Okay, I am going to build a pilot's insignia for 3 water. I'm going to burn the inventor to do so.
Yep.
It gets me a bump up here, which gets me 2 cards. And I score 1 point per movement point from upgrades and project cards. I've got 2 upgrades, that's 2 points.
Okay. Do you want me to give you the 2?
Anybody done that for me?
I have done it now. 6 to 8.
Perfect. Oh shit,
it's
it's me.
No, it's not. It's my go. Sorry. I shouldn't have pressed that.
Pass that round to him.
Well, I've already picked, so it's Dan's choice.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but he
thank
passed
you.
it to me.
I passed it on too soon. Too soon, man. Too soon.
Oh, I love this combat video. I've just drawn it too.
Yeah, it's good for you. It's not good for me
Very
right now.
good for me. I'm going to be hopefully building that soon. By the way, the combat video checks after you've spent all your energy and stuff.
Yeah, so it adds up your total value for that combat.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you get the associated reward. It's a neat little card, actually. It's a neat little idea in the game. This is one of those games, by the way, just I know we're halfway through, that I sort of like everything it's doing, but no, there is no but. I just sort of like everything it's doing. It's a fine little game. Easy to teach.
I will go here for cards.
Okay, I'm after you.
What did you pick, Russ? Oh no, you're last, aren't you?
I'm last, yeah. Now I do need metal.
Okay, so I can see the. So I'm. No, Dan's next. No. Who's
Russ
I'm
is
next.
Russ is next, right?
I don't want to give anything away for you because I can see something.
Oh, I can see. I can see the burn. Yeah.
I need metal, but I also conversely, I'm going to go for water.
All right. I mean, I can also see the build, so I'm going to go for the build.
The burn's on the water, isn't it?
Oh no, the build's Dan's got the build.
Cards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dan's
see, that's
got the
right.
build.
The burn is on the water, isn't it?
The burn's on the water. Yeah.
Is on the water.
So that probably means I reckon energy on there is only a 1, and metal was probably could be the 2 actually. I don't really
It's going
need.
to be a juicy 1.
Yeah, I'll take the metal.
It's a 3.
It's a fucking 3.
I
Ooh.
only got 1 fucking card.
I got 2 water and a burn.
I got a build, I suppose, so I can't completely complain.
2 water, and I'm going to burn. Hopefully, I won.
But I can't build anything, so I'm going to get a metal.
I've burnt 3 cards.
I've burnt 3, I think, as well.
Yeah, so let's keep them separated. See how well we're doing.
Is that a measure of a wellness? Is it?
I'd argue that I am burning better than
Alright.
you.
Because I've got a porthole, when I get a card that has a 2 on it, I also get 2 victory points.
So if you find 2
No,
resources,
that's if your chosen region contains a 2.
yeah.
And
So
you didn't choose a region with a 2. You
No,
chose a region with a 1.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
Oh, is it not the 2 number? Is it
No,
not the
you need
value?
you need to
Oh,
pick
it's
something
too good.
with the
you
2.
needed to have found the 2 water to get the
I
2
misread
points.
that. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I had that earlier. And I was-
But do go ahead and grab your tiles.
How thrilling.
All new growth. Nice.
Hmm.
Is it me to pick?
yes.
Yeah.
And then I pick second. Yeah.
So, where am I? I am here.
Always ahead, Russ.
Always ahead. I think I'm going to do a plant action. I'm going to place a new growth tile here.
Get 3
Get
points.
myself- 5 points total, 1 for the new growth.
All right, I'll give you the 5, 8, 12.
And I am going to return
Sorry, 8 to 13.
this to the bag for 4 water.
Yeah, okay. You got a load of returns. I obviously do a follow with a build then.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 4 water.
I'm gonna build a drive unit.
I'm gonna build the EMP blaster.
He's got one.
Yay!
Smack off that fucking thing.
And I'm gonna chuck the.
5 water.
I'm gonna chuck the
1,
flying
2, 3,
lesson to make that.
4, 5.
Dan,
Yeah,
did
I'll
you
give
chuck
you
a
a bump.
card to make that?
I'll give you a bump on the track, Dan.
Oh, thank you. Do I
Yeah,
I trigger something for that bump?
You get 2 water.
Over there.
2
Yeah,
water.
2 water.
For free. Injected straight into your veins.
Yes.
I think that would kill you. I'm no biology expert.
I think it would kill you.
I'm reasonably sure it would kill you. If
Sorry,
I
Dan,
was the
did you
DM,
burn a
if
card?
I was the
or-
DM
Oh.
and my player said I'm injecting water into my veins, I wouldn't even make him do a fortitude check. I would just say you're dead.
That's reasonable. Yeah, because I think the blood can be like diluted, but I don't think you can just like replace a chunk of it with a block of pure water because the heart's going to be like, no.
Brief aside, I don't like medical dramas, but we've started watching The Good Doctor. It's pretty good.
All right.
Never heard of it.
Dan, did
It's
you
about-
chuck that card? Was it?
No.
Did you chuck a card?
Yeah, that one.
All right, cool.
It's about an autistic doctor who's a surgeon.
I can see why that would appeal to you.
Yeah. But he's mega autistic. I am not mega autistic. Right, that's it, right?
Yeah.
So pass turn marker.
Why is it brown now?
It was always brown.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It was always brown.
It was never brown. Right, so 2 cards.
No.
Story time.
no.
Oh, it's story time. Yeah, so
Right.
4 water.
So would you like to spend 4 water for 3 points? Are we
Yeah.
all spending 4 water for 3 points? If
Yeah.
so, I'll deal with it for all of us.
Yeah.
13 to 16 for me, 11 to 14 for that colour.
And then I'm going to have 3 cards.
And then the other choice is cards or energy, right?
4 water.
I'm going to take energy. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to take I'm about to spend energy. I'll take energy. 1, 2, 3. Right, we're done with the story. Production. Dan, would you like to spend 3 or less energy for stuff?
I will spend 3 energy for stuff.
So you want 2 points.
And I get, what,
14,
5 water? Yes, please.
16. I will spend 2 energy for 3 water and a point.
I will spend 3 energy for 4 water and 2 points.
I'll give you your 2 points. 13 to 15. Look how close we are. It's neck and neck.
It's butt and butt.
We're literally butt to butt.
Dreams.
We're human centipede
made.
over there.
That's super. Right, so now we've done this. Now we've done production. It's the card shit.
Card
Why
shit
did you
now.
do that?
I was just wondering how much you
I
had.
like them in stacks of 5. You piece of shit.
Well, the game hasn't
Right,
given
anyway.
you them in that manner, so
Oh, I did go through that manner. I copy pasted them out. I've got a 3 and a 3.
All right, so you're picking a 3. Dan, you're picking a 1.
I'm picking a 1 yet.
I've only got 6 cards on my deck. Nice.
I've only got
3
5.
cards or 3 energy.
3 and 2.
I'll have 3 cards.
I will take 2 energy.
I'm going to take
No,
one,
I'll take 2
one
cards. I'll take
energy.
2 cards.
Yeah, I'm taking 1 energy.
1, 2, 3. All right, move.
All right, so currently I have a minimum of 4 movement. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, which I'm going to take. So it's going 1, 2, 3, 4 to get me into Eden. I get a metal. Because I didn't spend any energy,
Oh, no.
I've got 2 lots of energy income. I get 4 energy. Dan, you having a lovely time over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to see the
It's like
symbols.
you're having time of your fucking life. Then I've got to do 5 damage. I've currently got 4, so I have to spend an energy to draw a card. It's going to be at least a 1. It is a 1, which is 5, so I win. So I get 5 water and 2 points.
No, 2 cards.
5 water and 4 points.
No points.
And then I put my cube out on Eden. And I get 2 points.
Stop
Cheers,
stealing
guys.
points. I've got 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 movement. So I'm going to. What do I want to fight for?
The right to
What?
party?
2, 3,
You seem like a party goer to me, Ross. That's
4,
I look at you.
5.
That's good. That's a point and two more two. And then
let
you
me
can
just-
steal them all next turn, can't you? Those 3
1,
things. I would
2,
definitely go
3,
Porterville.
4, 5. Yeah, so 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
4,
That's
5.
it.
So 1 point, 3 metal.
Nice move.
God's sake. Sorry, I need one more. My keyboard just decided to lag on me. Okay, I need to fight this cunt. 8 combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Once you caught a fish
Then-
alive.
Bend an energy.
7. 1
7.
more. 2 more energy.
Then 2 energy.
8, 9, 10. Done.
Smashed it. Get 6 points. 24.
Very nice.
Did I get
Um,
points for mine, by the way?
You didn't get.
Why would you... Oh, he's done me again.
Russ, you need to drop a cube up.
I do.
Okay, so I've got a movement of 4, 2 from the cards and 2 from my
Up
ship.
to 2 if you want to use it, yeah.
You need
So-
to hoover up all this stuff before I cover it. Although I can't cover the metal. No, I can't cover the
You only
metal.
got 2.
Why
Yeah.
can't you cover the metal?
Because it
Wrong
is a
time.
city space.
Oh, I see. I actually do need to move 4, and I can't possibly move any more.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to go 1, 2.
Are you going
3.
to Taint Bow?
No, I'm going here.
What a name.
I'm going here.
Oh, I didn't give myself 2 energy.
You shouldn't have done. You cheat.
I've got I only need a combat value of 3, and I've got 3, so
Well, that's very unexciting.
it's going to beat it.
The official mayor of Taint Bro. What a name.
That's the most unexciting combat I've ever seen in any game ever.
Did Dan just win? Oh
Yeah.
man, why is that weak town all the way over there?
It's what I need for that objective, so that's the only reason I went there.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, let's go to the city phase.
All right, yeah, gotta go and pick up some shit.
What is it? 2 more rounds after this?
2 more.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're flying airships. That was
I love it when those things just roll off the tongue. I'm gonna go for some water here because I'd like a burn.
Okay.
water. Oh god, that's a lot of energy.
On you, Russ.
Well, the energy is going to be 3. Can I do anything with 3 energy? I could do loads with 3 energy. I don't want cards.
Can a 3
I
Can a 3 have the other symbol?
think so.
Looks like it. Unless there's a sneaky bit of like metal or card draw in here.
It looks like it's heavy on the energy.
Yeah, it looks like it's on the energy.
Oh,
OP,
I'm going
man.
to take the metal because I need metal.
I'm going to take the energy because I don't have much.
It was on the energy.
Oh,
It
well.
was on energy.
So
I'm going to
I
get
want
3
water to
energy and the build.
I'm gonna burn this fucking one. Get to
and it's a
Fook
ship
one.
build, of course.
Get your 3 tiles as well, Dad.
Oh, again.
Just waiting for Dan's thought to
I'm
build
going to
it.
spend 4 and get my next gun. Done.
Fucking love guns, this guy.
It's got to catch up somehow.
I'm going to do a double build.
Sweet.
So
Means I get a
everyone
single
get
build.
your single builds ready.
Alright, yeah.
So I'm going to build... Let me just double check on this. Oh, God, it's a bit late in the game for that.
What's my choice?
I'm building this for 8 water. There's the 8 water. And I'm going to lose this inventor card.
What did you build, sorry?
I'm building a...
Is it the combat
propeller.
video? Oh,
no, I think it's 2 rounds left for the combat video. Seems a bit weak. Propeller. Plus, I've got this quest to think about. And that gets me a bump on this track. And there's my
Yeah.
8 water. For my second build...
Okay.
Jump in, Mr. Jumpy Gun.
No, I'm just didn't know whether it was ready to tell you stuff.
He is Mr. Jumpy Gun, isn't he?
I'm going to spend 4 metal for my next gun. That's it. That's my 2 builds.
My build's going to be spending this 4 metal. for a gun.
My build is this upgrade. It's another EMP. So there's the 4 water for it, and there's the card for it, which is a combat video.
You get a bump on the track.
Yeah, that pushes me just to the next bar. Yeah, okay. All right, done. So then it's my choice. I'm going to go with... I think I want the burn on this 3 or this 3. Let me just double check something. I do have 7 metal though.
It's a good couple of builds, that.
No, I'm gonna go for the. I've also got a lot of water for a couple of builds. Yeah, I want to get rid of my 0 because I'm about to get reshuffled. So I'm gonna go for a.
You shouldn't have a 0.
Sorry, not a 0. I've got one more 1 left, and I don't want it. Yeah, I'm gonna go up here for the. What is the train again?
The train is nothing. The train's a decoy.
The train is the
It
decoy,
sort of like confuses the matters a bit. The train goes over everything.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm going to go there on energy.
I hope for water.
I needed water, man. What are you doing?
I need water.
I'll just take 1 metal then. Fuck it.
All right. So energy is a.
Oh, it was card draw. What a load of shit.
So energy will give me the burn, and I will burn my 1.
I've not done very well with these cards.
You need to get better at being lucky.
Yes, I do.
Don't you play 40k? How do you ever win with that kind of luck?
I've got cheesy dice.
And I'm going to take 2 energy as well. Okay, guys.
Yes, sure.
Also a greenery tile.
Just want all of it, don't you?
Yep. Was that back shuffled?
It was.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
That's it now, right? Next turn.
Yep. Pass it round. That's back to me. Fucking get in. It's not a story round. Production. I am going to spend 2 energy for 4 water and a point.
I'm going to spend 3 energy.
2 energy.
I'm going to do what? I'm going to spend 3 for 5 water and 2 points.
You've handled your points, or do you want me to do it?
We've handled our points.
Yeah.
Nice. Double card. I flip a 1 and a 2. I'm going to take 1 energy.
A 1 and a 4.
I've got a 2 and a 4.
I will take a card.
And 2 to you, Dan?
I think my 2 is 2 cards. Yeah.
All right. Movement. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5.
Possibly 6, yeah.
If I want it.
So do I. I've almost got 6.
So I'm going to go for this. Or am I going to go for this? Or am I going to go for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, can I go? I can just build loads of stuff if I go here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't afford to go that way. And I'll get 2 energy. I get
you didn't use one, yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't use my my spotted movement. I got a metal for this fine spot. 7 fight shouldn't be a problem. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spend this. I can't possibly lose, but let's see what I burn. 2. It's not bad. It gives me 8 water, which is great. And 4 cards. Just want options. And a cube. And that cube is going to get me 2 points.
Does going past 10 energy do anything?
Yeah, I said every time you bump off it, you get 2 points.
Energy?
Energy, he says.
Oh, no.
You just max out, don't you?
All right. That's my movement done.
All right, Thorpe, what you doing?
So I've got 4 move, 5, and maybe 6. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 6. I'd obviously go here.
Yeah, I was going to go for a point city, and I thought, fuck it, I'll go for the 8 water city and buy points.
Yeah, Buy points? What's that about?
Well, by building cards, it's
Oh, I see.
effectively turning water into points, isn't it? Plus, I need fucking another 2 just any project cards for 2 points. It's fucking. It's
Hey,
gonna
what
be
do
a
you
tight.
mean?
My middle objective.
Oh, right. Yeah,
I
I
need
need
to-
to. I need to get extra movement for my better objectives, really. So I need to. What have I got? Quite a lot of metal. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the full 6 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to here.
That's 2 points, which I've got for you.
And
17
I
to
get
19.
3 cards. Yeah.
Yep, and then you need to find, if you want to fight it, 9 combat.
Yeah. So I've currently got 3, 4, 5. I'll pay an energy for a card. 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you can't fail. 2
I'll
energy.
pay 2 energy for 1 more. There you go.
And you get 8 points.
8
so
more
you go from
points.
19 to 27.
I remove this cube, drop it, I guess, up there, and then I'm going to claim from it 2 more points.
Yep, to 29.
And that is me.
Don't forget, the last round is a story round.
Yeah.
Right. So
What have you got? 4, 5, potentially 7 movement.
yeah.
Oh, I see why you're asking, because you could potentially just move 5, get 4 energy, and wanted to know what you get for it. And the answer
Yeah.
is nothing. The answer is your energy capacitors get overloaded.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Once I caught a bear
Fish
alive.
Was it
3
1,
points. It is fish, isn't it? Not bear.
Fish, yeah.
I'll give you 3 points.
2? Yeah, and I get a metal as well
Why?
because I went over that.
Oh, okay. Didn't see that.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I get my energy up to 10. And then I have to do a fight. So I've currently got a combat of 5. I spend an energy. 6. Spend 2 energy. 7, 8.
You haven't
There we
spent
go.
2 yet, by the way.
Sorry. Yeah.
There you go.
And then
You
I'll get,
have smashed its face in for 6
I'll get
points.
2 points after that
Why 2?
because
Because
because I put my cube down.
Because of the cube
Oh,
bomb.
7. I'll give you 8 total then, putting you on 29.
Thanks.
All right, off to
Right.
the city we go. We go. And I once again have no production on my cards, and it's really frustrating. But build both of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Did anyone bother with an inventor? No, they didn't.
5,
No.
6, 7,
I
8.
don't think I've even drawn an event.
Oh,
Oh,
I've got one now, but it doesn't really matter now.
7. Only a point. So give me a second to figure this out.
Not quick maths.
10, 5 is 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. But then I've got to be very careful. Oh, yikes. Oh, that works. 7. Okay, cool. I'm going to build this.
Sorry, aren't you got to pick a spot first or something?
Oh, my bad. 2 builds.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm going to build this, and I'm going to build this. So I need to spend 9 water and 2 cards.
Yeah, what'd you get?
I'm going to spend
Ooh,
this and this.
yeah. All right, so my build follow.
And sorry, just give me 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's those 7. Oh my god. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, done.
Okay, my build follow will be the... What is that? I'm going to build a second mechanic. So I'm going to do that and chuck
Nice.
the inventor.
Yep, that's a double. That's a 2 discount now, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm going to get the
Free energy. Oh, the movement upgrade.
I'm going to get the movement upgrade for 0 cost basically because it only costs 2.
Fucking
very
sweet.
But I do pay the 4 water, which I've done, and I've already burnt the card.
All right,
And
I'm going to
Dan, your
pay 4 and 1 card for a EMP thing.
Nice.
Which is a production bump again.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so that's that, and then it's my choice, isn't it? Who's first? Russ. Yeah, it goes to me. This tile here, the greenery tile I've got, is draw 2 greenery
one or the
tiles,
other.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're not allowed to then
Place
use those as part of your planting.
That's the question. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
they just go off to the side until your next planting. I think I did say that in the teach, but
You did.
it's been a while.
You shut up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is going to be the greenery. And then I'm going to burn this for 4 energy, so 2 to 6. And then I'm going to burn this to get me a metal and do an upgrade.
That is both, yeah.
And the upgrade I'm going to do is... Oh, I don't really... That's a lot of energy now, actually.
All right, so we get bills, don't we, Russ?
Mm-hmm.
I might take the greenery tiles, actually, and not the energy from that card.
It's up to you. You can make that stupid decision if you want.
Oh, no. There's only one more... There's one last round after this, isn't there?
Fool of a toque.
Russ.
Yes. Sorry, I'm making decisions.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Yeah, yes, there is, Dan.
Okay, I'm actually going to take 2 greenery tiles instead of that. What was it? You took my energy, didn't you? I was on 2. So I'm going to take 2 greenery tiles instead, okay?
Okay,
I need
technically
to...
you shouldn't be able to
Yeah,
draw a
I
card.
won't be able to get the 2 I already had. So that I didn't have before, and that I didn't have before, so that's
Right,
fine.
cool. That works out.
Okay, and then the other one, though, was a metal I've taken, and then it's an upgrade trigger. And the upgrade trigger is going to be a second solar panel,
Oh, right.
Nice.
which now means I receive that 4 energy anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to do that. So that's going to get me a production bump, and it's going to mean I need to discard another card. I will discard...
I've done your production bump.
Thank you. I'm going to discard the propeller.
Yeah, sorry for my abruptness. I couldn't think of what I needed to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it's going to cost me the game.
Christ.
100%.
Right.
Probably.
That's promising.
Or it's just my shitness.
Are you going to do something? Are you building again?
Oh, I didn't pay the water. I didn't pay the water. One sec.
My build is ready to go. Oh, am I? You're after Dan.
That is
I've
true.
now paid my water.
Nice one.
I'll do another EMP blaster for 5 water and a card. So I will fuck off this inventor, seeing that's what we're all doing. Yeah.
Right, I'm building an EMP blaster for 3 water. My thing's gone weird. And a card. There's my 3 water. And the card is biology textbook.
Why 3
no.
water, not 4 water, by the way?
Oh,
because it was the second card down.
yeah, sorry. The mod fucked
Yeah,
up.
no, that's fine.
That's
I
right.
got
It's
it
going
now.
under it for me.
What happens if you do it, take it downwards like that? I think it's because it's got height.
But that is what I built.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pass the turn to Dan Glass.
By the way, this end game combat for like these objectives we've got, you're allowed to spend energy to draw cards like cities, right?
Correct.
Okay, good.
Uh-oh. Right, so it is me. What the fuck do I want to achieve this miserable round?
Everyone's playing this Hallertau game.
What?
I
Hallertau.
don't
I don't
know.
know what that is.
It's not Ue. The guy who did Feast for Odin. That guy's new game.
Doesn't help.
No. not at all.
Other than I've avoided Peace Rodin.
That's what they're all talking about in the group.
Yeah, I've not been reading it.
That
paying
still
attention.
doesn't help.
It's
Yeah.
a game about farming, which is why I've not played it. I'm going to just tidy up my stuff. Oh, it's done it again. There we go. All right, what are you doing, Dan?
I'm going to do a greenery tile at long last.
So we get builds down if we want them.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this 2 to cover up that 2 to get 4 points.
Yep.
1,
Shockingly,
2, 3,
I
4.
yeah.
And my second action will be to...
You can cover up that for another point.
Yeah, it's tempting. I just don't know what other reward I want. I don't want the energy. I don't know if I want this last build and 1 metal.
If you're going to cover up points, you're better off doing that one though, because that's the one that is easier for us to get to this round.
Correct.
I didn't see it. Dan's right. I was tempted to do a greenery and grab that, but
Or I could grab... Oh, this is a city tile, isn't it?
that is ambiguous.
Okay, well, we'll assume it is
What's the city tile, sorry?
this thing. Because it's got
It's
city
the city
coming onto it, isn't it?
You said you can't build over cities, right?
That's
Yeah.
correct. I'm just trying to figure out if that is a city tile. I think it is.
Well, it's got the mist on it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's gone over the
You've got mist on you.
lines. Got something on me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll burn this for 4 water and claim myself as another VP.
I think I'm going to spend...
No, you don't place these ones. These go back in the back.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. Never mind. I'm just going to take the 4 water.
I think I'm going to spend 8 metal and get my final gun upgrade.
Oh, you bastard.
Which gives me 5 water, right?
Yeah.
I thought when I first played this that it was an additional cost of 5 water, but it is not.
Yes, I could see why that would be a problem.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to make use of this build, and I'm going to take a metal.
Well, I think that's very fortunate. I don't know who you're kidding.
All right, that's it, right?
Yes.
Okay, last round.
Me?
Dan will be the first player.
Me.
Story round. Are we all buying
Yeah.
3 points? And if so, I'll deal with it and then spend my water.
What is it? How many? 4 water, yeah.
I spent
So
4
you
water, get 3 points. And what's the other thing you get on the card again?
3 cards or 3 energy.
Energy.
1, 2,
I
3.
think I'll have 3 cards, please.
And we've all spent 4 water, yeah?
I'm wondering if I need the energy.
I'm going to take the cards.
Actually, I'm going to take the cards. I don't need much movement in this round. That's
You
right.
copycat.
Yeah.
I think Dan
by the way,
was
look,
supposed to
Have some original thought, Thorpe. Christ.
I've drawn 3 cards. Oh, I've drawn a Master Blaster
Congratulations.
and a flying lesson.
Bit late for that one.
Yeah.
All right, this is fine. This is fine.
That sounds like it's not fine.
This is fine. Okay. Production. I am going to get 4 water and a point for 2 energy.
I'm going to spend 4 energy to get 4 points. And
Why are
5
you on the same thing as me? I'm trying to get away from you.
Well, I'm
also
just
going to
as
spend
good as
4
you.
energy.
Yeah, I'm going to
4
spend 4
points,
energy. 6 to 2. 4 points for me as well.
Yeah. Are you taking 4 points, Dan?
Yeah, I am.
So to 40.
And I get 5 water. Christ. Russ, where are you on that track? Oh my god. You didn't even get past the 2 water mark.
Literally not been getting production
How
cards.
embarrassing.
It's been frustrating. Okay. 2 cards, Dan Thorpe.
I've got 1 card left.
So 2 and
I've only got 3 cards in my deck. Sorry, 4
Wow.
cards. Yeah, I hovered over the number, it was wrong. So my top card is the 3.
so 2 things.
I will take 2 energy. And I've got 3 move.
First card is a 2. Second card is a 1.
1 thing.
Oh dear. 1 thing.
I like
I
that
get-
card mechanic.
I'll have 1 energy.
3 and 2. I'm going to take 2 energy. It is a good mechanic, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that they take the decision away as well. That's the key thing I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lower value, you don't make any choices here.
Yeah.
I like all that. I think this game adds up to a pleasant experience. I don't know if it's a mega experience or a 10 out of 10. It's definitely
Yeah.
not that. But it's definitely a pleasant experience. I like it. It's Dan's movement.
Yes. Okay. So my base move is 1, 2, 3.
It's 4.
Plus
Four.
1 for your propeller.
Sorry, no, it's 3.
It's 4.
So it could be my base move is 4.
Minimum of 4, yeah. And you can get another 2 if you want.
Now, I think I need to go here.
So that's 1, 2.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, can I go through anything? 1, 2, 3, like that then, of course.
Yeah, 2 points.
Yeah, 2
Yep.
points.
Give you 2 points. So you go from 36 to 38.
I was just thinking, actually, if I... how much extra movement did I have? I could have got another...
Hang on, where were you here?
Yeah.
And you get 3,
So I could have
4,
got another
5,
3
6,
movement, couldn't I, basically?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't hit this.
Yeah,
But you
that
can
one.
go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can give up 2 energy for 2 metal
I
if you want
don't
it.
think I need the metal. Did you say I can give up 2 energy for 2 metal?
It looks that way to me because you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which uses up one of your movements, but you'd get 2 metal.
I think I need the energy for... Yeah,
Giving
I'm going to
5.
take 4 energy, so for not using this or this. Okay?
Cool.
Okay.
And then you're going to try and smash this guy's back doors in.
Yeah, so I now need a 12. I've currently got 4, 5, 6. Yeah?
Good
So you
luck.
need, yeah, okay. So,
So
spend an energy,
1,
draw a card.
So 6, 7, 8,
8.
7, 8.
9,
9,
10,
10,
11.
11.
And I
You
need
should
to
have
do
this
another
now.
2.
You haven't got a 0, have you?
I need to do another 2, don't I, to draw it?
Yeah,
won't matter
that's
what you
it.
get here.
Job done.
So that is 11 points. You go from 38 to 49.
Yeah, unfortunately, my 4 was not higher, but whatever. Okay, and then I cube that down, and that does nothing because of that weird symbol. Yeah. All good?
All good. I think that just says this is the game end.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
But it seems to suggest you should do all this now, but people have asked online, and it's like, no, you just do this at the
There's
end
no
of the
point
game.
in that symbol being there, basically. Is there?
That
No,
symbol is game end because you see it on certain cards at the bottom.
Yeah,
Where
but
the
it's
victory
like,
point is.
It's like, why is it there? Is it supposed to trigger
Yeah.
something? Because like everything else you do here triggers it when you remove it. So why is that there?
I can't see a single purpose for that symbol anywhere.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
Just
Right, anyway, so I start
None
off
of us
with 3
Chris
movement.
had all of these.
Shut
and loads of
up.
points.
It's my go. I start off with 3 movement, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and spend one of my extra movements to generate only 2 energy.
Yep.
But
and
get
once you go
myself
over,
a VP. I went over that and that, so I get 3 cards
there's your point.
and my point. And then we have to do some combat. I start off on 7.
Yep.
Spend an energy.
8,
Do
9, 10,
8,
11.
9, 10, 11.
You need 1 more.
Spend 2 more energy. I'll have the 1 at least. There it is.
Yeah.
2.
There you
Yeah.
go. And you go to from 41 to 52.
Couldn't let Dan have that 11 without me also getting that 11.
Oh, how is he ahead of me? We were neck and neck, weren't we?
No, I've been thrashing you, mate.
That's rubbish. No, seriously, I wonder, what did you do to get some
No, I'm serious. I've been
points?
thrashing you.
What?
Do you want to pause and check? 'Cause
No,
I've-
I wasn't. I
doing this
wouldn't have
at
had the camera
that's
over
the
there
top
at the
points.
time. I didn't have the camera over there when you moved my score tracker, basically. But me and Dan were like neck and neck here, and I was like, "Oh, we're close."
No, we're not.
Did you give me
I've
the 4
been
points?
lulling
By the
you
way?
into thinking we're close.
Did anyone give me the 4 points for this?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Damn it.
You just shit, Dan. Accept it.
Okay. I always say it as well when I say it. So I go from here to here. So if you didn't hear it, it's on you, old man.
Yeah, it's fine.
You can just check the replay afterwards. Honestly,
yeah,
just
check
go
the
watch
replay.
in slow mo. How
No,
shit you
but
are.
that's only if I had the camera covering it.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movement if I need it.
Oh, which is good because your thing activates, doesn't it? Your capacitor.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
6. Which would let you keep your 2 energy.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well,
That's worse than
that's
going
worse.
that way. That's 1 point less.
But no, it's better if you look at my card. If I use
if you do 7,
points of movement,
yeah.
I get 2 points.
Ah.
So actually, you end up.
But I actually
extra
think I
point.
might want the water more. So change of plans. 1, 2,
5
3,
then.
4, 5, 6.
Can't do it. You need 5.
It's 5 or more.
It's 5 or 7, isn't it?
It was
At
5
least
or
5
more.
or 7.
7 or more.
Right.
At least 5 or
Sure.
7. It says. So yeah, I'll do that. So I get 5 points.
Yeah.
Go to 36 from 31.
Which you got here.
And I also generate 2 water from this ship upgrade. Because I am the fucking man.
Yeah, you the boss.
I get 2 energy because I didn't use this.
Yep.
And I have a combat score of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you need to find
Nice.
another 4.
There's 1.
You
And
need to find
there's
1 more.
2.
And you've done it.
I get 11 points also. So I go to 47.
Yep.
Place this here.
On me?
Yeah.
Clearly the greenery. Put the 2 over the 3 here for 5 points.
Yep. You go to 54.
Yeah. And then this one here.
Anyone ever told you you're a penis?
Well, that's the only reason. That's why I sat
Penis.
there, because I knew I could grab that
Filthy.
before anyone else.
Dirty penis.
And this guy here, I think, if I take, because basically you guys probably want a greenery as well. Well, actually not Russ so much, but Dan probably does, because he can still hoover up 5 points. If I get more water, water doesn't do anything other than upgrades basically now, right?
Correct. And don't forget, as just because everyone forgets this, everyone in turn order is going to get 2 more upgrades before the game ends.
Oh Christ! So there's.
So do we do any more product? Do we do this once more? This thing?
Which thing? Nope.
Because a cog.
Oh,
there.
sorry, my bad. He's absolutely right. You produce and then you build twice.
Fuck
Right.
for that. I was planning on upgrading that, and if they don't go there,
I'm
what's the
going
point?
to take 4 water from that one timer.
All right, me and Dan get builds. Should we want them?
Should we want them indeed?
If you go for builds, you've got to think about it. You're going to probably get. There's like 2 more builds at the end of the game, and you've still got the 2. Your main trigger and then your second passive trigger for this.
Yeah. I am going to build though. I'm going to build this.
That could be 5.
Not this. I'm going to build this. Yeah. I'm going to burn this. And it costs. All right. Dan, your build.
I'm going to build this green market.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Cost me 6 water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cost me 4 new growth tiles, which I do have.
8
I
points.
have to discard a card, which is going to be this green market, because I'm never going to achieve that now. And then I get 8 VP and 2 bumps up the track. 60.
And those 2 bumps draw you 3 water.
They do.
Fucking swell.
Yep.
Okay. Did you pay a card for that as well, yeah?
I did. It's just
Yeah,
gone
you
over there now.
Okay, I'm going to build.
Dan's
this.
watching me now. He thinks I'm cheating.
No,
so
I'm
he's-
just
being
like it.
keen.
It's close
Keen.
moments. I don't think you're cheating.
This can't really trigger anything. I'm just building it for the points and the production. So 6 water. This card.
To be honest with you, I've actually not looked at points on the bottom of cards ever.
I get production.
Wait, you get 2 water.
Holy moly, this is a tense and horrible game, isn't it?
It's great.
That was Dan Thorpe's action.
Yes. So now it goes to Russ.
It goes to Dan Glass.
Dan's
Oh
last.
yeah, sorry, my bad.
Have I done my objectives? Oh, fucking get in. That's worked. Can do with that. All right, cool. The combat I should smash. Yeah, I should get some points from my final game objectives at least. I think I'm in dead last place though. What's it going to be? Dan Glass.
What is it going to be? That is the problem. I'm in a wee bit of a pickle, I'll be honest.
Have you enjoyed getting into that pickle?
Mostly.
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 They mostly come at night. Mostly. Name that film, boys.
Aliens.
Fucking A. Or South Park, I would accept South Park too.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one.
Cartman
Oh my
said,
God.
Cartman does it. They
I
must
feel
come at
bad.
night.
Isn't that the Daywalkers?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't fucking know what I want.
Settle in, Dan.
Yeah, it's time for some Dan Glass thinking.
I've drawn another fucking inventor.
What the fuck is this symbol here?
Show me what you're pointing at. That is.
Oh, it tells you the train track could have either of those on these cards. That we're saying.
Oh.
Here's a key rule we didn't know about.
He has called it. He's definitely called it.
Let's have a look at my. I'm going to look at my discard pile. Are they always on the train track? They're always on the
so.
train track, boys. Did not know that.
Oh, is that all it tells you?
Yeah. So the train track is important. I just thought it was there as a diversion on the art. So no, yeah, those symbols always appear on the train track. There you go. I'll teach that next time.
I don't think it's relevant.
It might help you. It might help you because say this one, you can tell that the track is going that way.
Yeah, but you have no idea if the track does this.
Yeah, I think it.
You know what I mean?
But the thing is, I think it helps a non-0% amount. There's some percentage gain from it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I suppose.
Not a lot. You're right. You're right.
It's basically irrelevant.
I think so. I didn't know until just now. So.
Well, you've played this loads. How could you not know?
This is my third play. Maybe my fourth play. Let me check.
I don't even know how many times you've played.
How do I look? Games.
Handsome.
CloudAge. This is my fourth play of CloudAge. Would you like to know the top score?
No.
No.
Okay. That was just a flat no.
That was a flat note.
Hard
I'll
no.
tell you after. I'll tell you
Yeah,
after.
after's fine. When we're not in the throes of passion.
And we are in the throes of passion.
Fuck. There's 2 more builds, and that's what I need to pay attention to. So, if
Yeah, I'm
anything,
struggling with that.
I need to generate resources. That's the thing I need to accommodate those builds.
So you're going to go for a card bid?
I've figured out my turn, if that helps.
Fuck me, no, it doesn't help. But do fuck me.
You couldn't handle it.
I've heard that you are meet average to just under average.
What, length?
Girth. I've heard it's like a really thick pencil.
My nickname in prison was Beer Can.
No, it wasn't. It was pencil. Beer can.
Oh god.
I don't believe you've been to prison, Russ. Somehow.
Of course I've been to prison. Homosexuality is illegal in Ireland.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
It's not illegal in Ireland.
I assume it's rife in Ireland prisons.
It
though.
actually was illegal in Ireland just before I came out. It was illegal in Ireland until the 90s.
All right. Russ, what are you going to do in your go?
I ain't saying shit.
That would
piece of
really
shit.
help me if you told me what you were going to do.
You.
It would really speed my turn up.
You can't do that.
You can suck my beer can.
Oh shit, I've got growth tiles. They might work. Miserable growth tiles. If I did those, how would I
You should be able to deduce my action.
deduce my finger up your ass?
If only my bottom is a one way.
You're going to want water. That's what you're going to want.
And how am I getting it?
I don't fucking know. Go for resources because you're a hungry, hungry hippo for resources.
We should do that next Thursday.
Hungry
hungry,
hippo.
hungry hippo.
For a TTS Hungry Hippos.
Yeah.
And do like a non-ironic review of it for your channel.
I spent 4 hours doing it as well. Right, this time I'm going to be the blue hippo.
Oh, we should redesign Hungry Hippos with asymmetric powers.
This hippo's called Beer Can. Guess why?
I was only called Beer Can because of what I smuggled into the prison
Got ya. Got ya.
in that location.
I'm really struggling forecasting my next turn.
Well, yeah, we've been sat here
Well,
for
you
a
don't
while.
have much of a turn left to be honest.
Yeah, but it's really critical I get it right. Oh my fucking god, look at that. Jesus Christ.
What?
Are we good? Have we figured it out?
Was I right in saying if I remember correctly, that is, if you don't want to do a build, you can take any one resource, so
Correct.
metal or water. Yeah.
Correct, Amondo, Dan. Or if you would like, absolutely.
I think I would like absolutely, actually, yeah.
I have finished season 7 of Game of Thrones since you started your turn.
I think I've got my plan.
I've read The Godfather.
You can't read.
No, I read
Don't
the
lie to
Iliad.
me.
There you go.
You haven't read shit. You have to listen to everything in Audible because you can't read.
I do listen to everything Audible.
I do now. Yeah.
I
Because
find
like
it,
modern tech and all
I
that.
find it a better way to consume content. If you get a good narrator, Audible's boss.
So we've got 8
think I
greenery
am.
tiles on our board this game. Yeah. How much did you have when you played with Chris?
Do you know what? I actually can't remember.
I'm going to
There's a
do the
lot.
greenery tile thing.
There's a lot.
And I'm going to burn this greenery tile for 4 energy
Yep.
because we're going to need that. I am anyway. I'm going to burn this thing for a metal and a build.
I'll show
And the
it.
thing I'm going to build is this rare plant.
Okay.
It's going to cost me 3 water. And Sam, my brother, I've traded them in for some new growths.
And a bump on the production.
Yes, please. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Right, Dan and I can have a build. I'm trying to think if. Right, I'm gonna have 8 water.
I think I don't take a build. I think I take a metal.
Fair enough.
Hang on a second. Russ's choice up here. Whatever you choose.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with. I won't be able to get to the 8 metal basically. So I am going to take my build, and I'm going to build my first of these planters just for the point.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm just trying to work out if what. I'm just not committing to the metal just yet. I'm trying to work out basically if Russ's one will
Go.
be
How will it affect you? Yeah, okay.
If he triggers a build, if he picks one of these cards, his chances of me getting a build out of it becomes unlikely. So I'm just checking. No, it's fine. I'll take the metal. It's easy. It's a guarantee rather than a risk.
So is it me?
Yep, you pick.
Yeah.
I am also going to do a plant action. And I can do 3 now, thanks to upgrading this.
Mm.
And I'm going to take 4, 8 water.
Yeah.
A metal and a build. Thank you, whoever did that. For my build...
You're welcome.
You eat shit, sir.
For my build, I'm going to just build this. For
Okay.
3 points, basically.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, my build is going to be this for 5 water and another card.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to spend that 3 metal
Build you an extra propeller.
to get my
Very
next
good.
propeller. Why is that?
I just changed it now.
Oh no, you locked it. Oh no, you changed it then locked it. Sorry, I get what you did.
I didn't lock it.
I need to burn another card. I'll burn the flying lesson.
I'll blurn.
He said burn. He
Burn.
did a Jerry from Parks and Recs. What a knob.
All right, done. I've followed you.
Have we all
Fine
done
now.
our build from my action?
I get a build.
Okay. I like this bit of the game. It's good. I also like this bit of the game. It's good. I also like this green bit of the game. Actually, I just like it all.
I think I like this bit of the game.
That's all of it.
Yes.
Is that the joke? I just think he designs good games.
I think this is a good game, actually.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't think it was going to be good, and the actually word there wasn't really relevant. I think it's a good game.
Yeah. I'm glad I own it. Give Dan another half hour.
Yeah, you better.
So in our last production, do we
No, we don't do anything at the bottom of the board.
Yeah, there's no card flipping or anything for energy
We
gaining.
literally just produce and do 2 builds. We do this in player order, should it matter.
But the production is
This.
just up here. Yeah.
So it's just, if you look at the green bit, it's that symbol. It's just that bit we're doing.
Yes.
He does do good symbols, actually, this guy, this fister guy. He does a lot of good fisting.
What?
That's fisting with a PF, you dirty internet brains. I've only got one more work day off, and then I'm on off days like the rest of you plebs. Have a job a week off.
Okay. Yeah, my rest of my game is scripted now. I just need Dan to hurry up and put his finger out his fucking ass.
Just working something out.
Right, how much water am I going to have? So it's that and that. Yeah, my game's also scripted.
We'll do the very last part in turn order, in player order, or whatever.
Correct.
Because it'd be interesting, more interesting to watch what people do.
You're supposed to anyway.
Oh, right, fine.
You are supposed to.
Right, fine. I take it we need counters for this?
No, we'll just go around this.
I'll just build my first bit of my
yeah,
planting for my ship
obviously.
with that 2 metal.
What do you
That's
mean? Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff. So now we go to the end game. We all do production, which we can. We can do that bit simultaneously. I am going to spend 3 energy for 4 water and 2 points.
I'm going to spend 5 energy for 8 points and 5 water.
I have to, unfortunately, only spend 2 energy for 4 water and 1 point.
Sorry, I had to spend 3 energy. My bad.
Does that go right? I'm not sure I did. I'm going to give myself a point, okay?
Yep.
Done.
Did you give yourself your points?
I did it here.
I did, yeah.
I did it here.
Okay. Dan Thorpe, you get 2 builds.
All right,
I know.
so
2 builds, by
I'm
the way,
going to spend 10 water.
Yeah.
And a card. I think I'll burn that one. To put that down on the table.
Yeah.
And then my last one is, what happens? What have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I get a 5th movement, I get plus 2 points. But if I drop, here's my 2 options really quickly. Either I make this one and get my 5th movement for that card there, which becomes plus 3 points, or I build this one, and then for the final combat, I get the 8 range for plus. Yeah, this works for that final combat, doesn't it?
Before you make your decision, this card doesn't work the way you think it does. This card only triggers in the blue phase, which you won't be doing, so you're better off building this.
Well, this is also worth 3 points, so is the difference.
Yeah.
So I get 3 points by building this card, and this card actually gives me 3 points.
Just in case you were wondering that you don't.
No, the cards are a complete wash then, because they're both worth 3. I'll just do this one.
Smash it.
So I'll then spend 5. So even if I've got an extra one, it doesn't matter. And then
you've got the 2 cards to spend. Yeah, perfect. Dan Glass, I assume you've scripted this out.
I just need a couple of hours to think about it.
Shall I do mine before you then?
Yeah, go ahead.
I need to spend this for 10 and this for 4 because it's 1 cheaper after I build it. So it's 14 water, 2 cards. No bumps.
Yeah, I didn't get a bump for mine.
And I'll discard those.
I think I can only do 1 build action because my cards are super expensive. And I haven't got enough water.
Dan, we can just discard any card in our hand now, so I'm going to do that.
I don't have any.
Okay, good.
I was so efficient, Russ.
You were like too efficient. You might have won.
Nah.
I think Dan's probably won.
I think Adan's won.
So I'm going to build care package.
There you go.
It's 10 points right now. Okay.
10 points plus 2 bumps.
That hits the roof, actually.
To 28, and you get another 2 points because you hit the... Yep. Put you on... You're on 80.
That leaves me with 1 water. I've got to get rid of a card to afford that. But obviously I can't afford anything else with 1 water.
Yeah, and it's also not worth anything, so...
I don't think there's anything else I can do action-wise other than gain an energy.
Why would you gain an energy?
Because we got combat at the end of the game.
No, but an
Why are
energy is
you
not one of the
getting
gains. You can only gain water or metal, right?
I thought you could get any resource with build.
That's not a
Oh,
resource, though.
yes, he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right.
Oh, you
Sorry.
can get energy.
Build, yeah, for 1 energy.
Oh, right. I didn't know that, but that's fine.
I did repeatedly say that.
No, I thought you could only take I didn't consider that a resource. I just considered that power, if you get me.
My bad. Well, a card. Right. You can take a card in place of a build action. It's any of these four resources.
Okay, that's good. That's good to know. I literally thought it was water or metal the whole game.
But they are the most commonly used resources.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, done. So then we do the in-game cards, yeah, or whatever it is.
2, 3, 4, yeah, 5, I guess 6,
7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not going to hit the 13 on my combat, which is slightly annoying.
Should we do this now?
Yeah. So Dan, do you want to just get rid of all your cards? You don't need them anymore. Just in the way.
Oh, those ones. Yeah. Okay. I'll do my top one then with you guys, right?
Yeah.
If my movement is 5, I get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7 points. Yeah. You go from 55 to 62.
That is the wrong way around. That's the way around it was, not that way around.
Yeah, it was. I remember because you were talking about doing the movement.
I've been to both of those. I've been to the first two, which is
70.
here and
Dan blast on the points.
Yeah.
Wherever the fucking hell it was.
Now you do your combat.
So my combat is currently 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, sorry, I should have 2 less energy because I bought in the production round the 2 value, and I knew basically I'm 8. Look, so 1 energy is a guaranteed 10 for me because I don't have a 1 in my deck.
Okay,
so I'm just gonna flip it.
Flip and shuffle.
Whoa! You say you got 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's 10. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because of the combat. Yeah. So I do that. Yeah. So 8, 19, 11, done. I knew I couldn't hit 13, so that was fine.
Another 8 points. So you go from 67 to 75.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. There's those bits. So I've scored all 3, and I'm still behind Dan.
Dan, what are yours?
The top 2 gave me 10. I've got 5. I've got 6 green cards, not 7, so it's 5 points.
Yep.
I hit at least 2 of those towns. I didn't hit Beggar's End, so I got 5 points for that.
Yep. So you go from 80 to 90.
And then the combat. I'm currently on 7, and I've got 3 energy, so I have to spend 1 for the first card, which is 10,
9, 10,
and then 2 for the next card, which is 12.
So you miss it,
1 off. Yeah.
8 points.
I don't think you really need the +3, to be honest.
And he's right behind. He's 49 points behind me. I got the maximum.
You got the movement, didn't you? Yeah.
I got the maximum 7 from this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 combat project cards for the full 7.
Yep.
So that's 14.
That's 14.
And then you do the combat.
So I go to 13.
Yeah.
Here. It's not looking good for me. I've got 2, 3, 4.
Sorry,
5,
you've gone up to 10
7,
there.
8.
Were you meant to go to 60, Russ?
He was one ahead of you, and he should have gone +14. So
right,
far.
so he should have been on 13. Okay, that's fine. You didn't give yourself enough points.
Oh, idiot. Sorry. Okay, cool. Proving this channel's name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spend 1 energy.
9,
10. So I got 8 points.
Very good.
Okay.
21. Yeah.
21.
Now what?
Now we do cards, I guess?
No, it's our ship upgrades.
Oh, okay. So my ship here is, I've got 11 and 15.
15 for Dan. You go from 25, I'm just going to say 25, to 40.
I got 11.
11, you go from 40, well, 2 away, 9, basically.
You got 14, Russ.
Thank you. So 21 to 35.
Nice.
Trying to hold up with Dan anyway.
Then I guess it's cards, right?
Yep.
All right, so I'll just do them in stacks. So what have I got?
You do.
That's a 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a stack of 10. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's another stack of 10. So that's 10, 23.
23 points. You go from 40 to 1, 2, 3 is your 3. 10.
And 20.
And another 10.
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yep.
Dan,
Right, so 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18.
Nice.
So 8 puts you up to 17, and another 10 to 27. That will be your final score.
Good luck, Russ.
See if I can close the gap. Let's put all them over there out of the way. So 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just do them in stacks as well. 3,
Got a lot of points here.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to build the pointy ones.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stack of 10.
Is that a 10 as well?
Yeah.
So
you got
that's
30.
34, 36.
Ooh, that does overtake me, right? Does it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I have to have 30. So that's 10,
Yeah, there you go. You've done it.
20. Oh, Dan.
Oh, Danny
The streak
boy.
continues. 30. And that's end game scoring.
That was
Huzzah.
cool.
That's
was
that's
cool.
closer than I thought it would be. I'm only 6 points behind you, Dan.
Yeah.
I was being quite sort of semi-sneaky. I was putting a lot of high-ticket items into my board because knowing that I needed to get 12. But the frustrating thing I had, and it was frustrating, is I wasn't drawing anything with production on it.
Yeah, but production would decrease the value of the point card on
I
the card,
believe
wouldn't
so,
it?
yeah.
So,
So
Yeah.
potentially it worked in my favor.
yeah. But I didn't because you lost.
All right.
No, that was. I really enjoyed that. Actually,
I enjoyed that
really
as well,
cool.
actually. It's a good game.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I still think Great Western Trail's a 10 out of 10 game. But this is good. I enjoy it. It's a good. I'm only comparing the two because it's the same designer. CloudAge.
Yeah, this
Fucking
is
love
absolutely
talking about a
solid.
designer.
What's that, mate?
Fucking love talking about these designers.
I usually don't. I now have
Constantly
an
going on
Alexander
about.
Pfister shelf with
Are
CloudAge.
you like? Is it because
Maracaibo.
Carl's not here? You're filling in for him.
Yeah, Great Western Trail and Mombasa.
By the way, Carl, if you do hear this, if Dan doesn't cut it, you're a bellend.
That can stay. That can stay. So what were the final scores? Sorry, I got 113.
27.
Sorry, I got 113.
Dan got
Russ is
last
second,
place. Last place.
121. Yeah, last. Yeah.
Russ, you got first last place, and I got first place. and gracefully, I received that.
That
first
was my
place.
best score in this game.
That was my best score.
Wow, my best score is better than your best score in one game.
And yeah,
Look at
Russ,
that.
it's taken you 4 games to get a best score, which is secondary
Been
to Dan.
trounced.
Oh,
yeah. It
Would you like to know
reminds me
the
of
top
when.
score? Would you like to know if you beat the top score?
Go on.
No,
You don't want to know.
No, yeah, I do.
You don't want to know if 127 is the best score in this game so far.
it can't possibly be.
It bloody well isn't.
I think it was.
JP got 139.
That
Right.
doesn't surprise me at all. I knew it'd be JP. I knew if anyone had beat me, it'd be JP.
The lowest score is my brother Frank with 73. The
Was it
lowest
even-
winning score was me
Yeah.
on 85.
Wow,
But-
is that your first game?
That was my first game with Frank, and it was a 2-player game. And I think, and I said this, you actually lose a lot of points at 2 players simply because you lose actions, the less players.
Yeah.
What
That
on the
makes
in-game
sense.
scoring thing here, by the way? What's that that cube thing? So it's what is it? It's cards.
Oh, it's if you have a cube on Whitehaven or this here.
Oh, right, okay.
The reason I skipped by it is because nobody ever puts
Yeah,
cubes on them.
yeah.
But that's potentially 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
5.
that's 2 fucking city combats. It's wank.
Yeah, but that means you haven't done the other ones basically.
Yeah. So can I tell you what I love about this game? Like genuinely, I love the progression of these cities. I also love that as you progress, there's choices. Like you can head up here for water and cards if you need it, or you can just go for the big points.
Yeah, I like that. I also love the movement through these other things to acquire more resources or
Finding
points.
it and the fact that those squares are harder to go through.
And
And
cover
I
them
also
up.
really like covering them up with
Yeah.
these tiles.
Yeah, that's genius as well.
Loads of things I like about this game.
When I drew those last 2 green tokens in the game, I really wanted to find another one to be able to pop over there as well, which is why I planned my turn of, I'm going to be first. I'm going to be able to sit next to these 2 and cover both of them up. But I only got one of the growth tiles. I was like,
I feel like this is quite close as well. I feel like that's.
What about? I fucking thrashed it. I even bumped over there and got 2 extra victory
I'm on
points.
about the score, not the production.
Oh right, yeah. This was a travesty.
Yeah, I mean, fucking hell. I just
You know what else is a travesty? This difference in points. What a fucking joke.
I hate you.
Guys weren't even playing the same game as me. What's this shit?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this game. The more I play it, the more I kind of like realize I just love doing everything in this game. I love putting cards down here. One thing I didn't do, one thing none of us did that I've seen, like, this is how JP scored a load of points, by the way. He put a load of yellow cards down that was scoring him points every time he visited one of these cities.
I did one of those and it never worked out for me. I
He
am
triggered them all
never
the
doing
time.
it again.
Yeah, I saw a few. You have to like get the two
I never
spots
drew
and
it.
stuff.
Never got a 2-spot.
JP had the two by like the fourth round. Here he had the 2-spot. He had every burn card and every free build. So he was picking up on average about 2.5 points every time he visited this city just by hitting random ones. So every time he took an action, he was going here. And whenever me or any other player went here, he was scoring some points.
Oh, because you get it from the other players picking them as well.
You get it from the other players as well. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
That's gross.
So I don't know what's good or bad in this game. I sort of stick to the same thing every time.
That is the most random though. To rely on that,
it's random to a point.
You can't really tell.
No, you have about. I would say you've got about 40% information, don't you, from this?
Yeah, these clouds fuck you up though. You don't know whether it's a lie or not. So
by the way, in real life,
random.
I had to literally put stickers on sleeves. It was fucking annoying.
Oh dear.
Why'd you have to what?
They comes with clear sleeves, and you have to put the cloud stickers on them.
Oh,
That's
no.
bad of them. They should. Did you sleeve the sticker so it stays on with a slightly bigger sleeve?
The sticker. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
But they do give you a whole pack of spare stickers in case they fall off.
Okay. Sounds like they should just made a fancy sleeve with a cloud
Oh,
on it.
are you trying to demo? Oh, yeah. This is effectively what JP had going. This exact set of 3 cards from early on.
And each card's got like a 3-2-1-1.
It's effectively saying that every time
Never got
this
a
card
2.
here, he's
Fuck you,
probably
game.
getting, on average 3 points.
And so he basically loved following people on this as well as
And
potentially
he
picking
also
it
took
himself.
this pretty much every time himself. And the thing is, it's a good strategy because you sort of have to go here to get resources. It's just that's so good, isn't it? This pull push up here.
Yeah, I
I
love
did
it.
quite well without metal actually. I thought I'd struggle more to get where I needed to. I did
metal-
well last game,
metal-
but it didn't work out.
Is only used to upgrade your
It was
ship, isn't it?
deceptively hard to get a hold of metal for me. Actually,
Yeah.
you
I
not better
seem to
beat
get
me up
quite
here
a
on the
lot,
track.
yeah. But I was always
And then
behind on
fucking
energy.
Burnt ground behind you, so I couldn't get it.
I seemed to struggle on water, but then I realized the reason I struggled on water is because I kept building project cards.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you really struggled on water. Do you know why? Because of this thing over here, this mechanic, this minor mechanic over here. You completely ignored.
No, I didn't. Like I had a hand of 7
Miserable.
cards. I had a hand of 7
Miserable.
cards at one point. No fucking production symbols.
So you made 12 cards, Dan. How many did I do?
I made 12 cards.
I did 12 as well. Dan did 12 and you did 12. We all did 12 then. Oh, okay.
Okay, I was just awarded 7 points for it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think we'd all done 12. My card scoring, though, it was so poor in terms of yours. I think I had 23 to your, like, 36, Russ.
Yeah, so the high ticket items were what I've... I just saw, like, I tried to put cards down that were...
I almost didn't pay... Yeah, I've spent over half of the game not paying attention to the value on the cards. I was just trying to get a card that did something that helped me.
I was aware of it, but didn't make it a top consideration.
Yeah.
My mate Chris started the game on the Inventor and he regretted it. He said he didn't feel like he got enough reward for the early investment of the 10 water.
10 for just one... Yeah, you can't get 10 quite that quickly.
I'm not entirely convinced these are good. I built it at the end, one of my last builds, because it was 7 points.
It does look a bit like a bluff of a card, doesn't it? A red herring.
The 7 point there is genius.
Early game, though, you don't need that 7 points. You
No,
want
I don't
effects.
think so. I burnt like 3 inventors as this game went on. I like the mechanic, by the way. I think the mechanic's a very clever card. This thing here.
Yeah, the mechanic is cool.
Yeah.
I like the solar panel, actually. Solar panel was good.
Yeah, that
Got
helped
me
me.
some very easy energy.
Yep.
I can't help. Actually, no. If I'm being brutally honest, I think I stay reserved on this because I don't want to appear like a fanboy. But in all honesty, my estimation of the game goes up every time I play it. So I just
Of
think
all the
it's solid.
4 times you've played it.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't
mean,
learn how to get any good at it, did you, Russ? That's the
But
problem.
I think 4 plays is enough to know. Like Dune Imperium's another game I just think is fantastic. I just think
Yeah.
if I keep enjoying games after 4 plays, that's a great sign.
So I kind of was aware of this. I was a bit like, it doesn't really sound like my thing. I'm not really bothered. Whatever, la la la. Played it, and now I'm like, okay, wow, this has shocked me and impressed me more than I thought it would. And the opposite for Aquatica for me, I thought that would be better than maybe.
You didn't like it, did you?
No, I do like it, but I felt I wanted it. I felt like I would have it was going to be better than how I then ended up feeling about the game.
So you were like, you went in higher on a cracker and came out a bit lower.
Yeah, but that's the story of loads of stuff, isn't it? Like you expect a movie to be great, you watch it, you hate it. I did not expect the last Star Wars movie to be great, and I actually really enjoyed it. And now loads of people hate it.
I thought it was shit.
I already don't like Star Wars as an IP. So did you know what the only Star Wars movie I like is Seven, the one with the new trilogy, the first one of the new trilogy. I thought that was quite fun.
Question for you about this game, bringing it back a little bit. Why do some cards have a 1 at the bottom right? And
it's right. Okay, I can tell you why.
Stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's scenario stuff. So how?
Right. I don't care anymore. You don't have to tell me.
Cool. We play with we see these cards here. The next time we play with us, we'll probably do scenario 2.
And all it does is add a couple of extra tokens on the board, right? And maybe a couple of other cards or the.
We did scenario 2.
The story time.
Sorry, scenario 3. I mean, we'll probably do next time, which changes the board a lot more. We use all the project cards.
Oh, okay, that sounds interesting.
It's spend metal instead. But what you can do, Dan, is instead of doing scenarios, you can actually play through this campaign.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No,
I think the scenarios are fine. So you have a different story card in the game.
Yeah,
actually, that is one thing that I saw that this game gave you and made me less interested in it. It was the whole scenario campaign style of it.
Yeah, but you've done it the same way as Maracaibo. You can completely ignore it and just use these scenario cards.
Yeah, I'm all right with the cards making the map more varied.
Yeah.
I'm more than happy to make the effort for that.
I think this is good. But the thing that annoys me about it, I feel like when you buy a game, you're buying what they've put into the game, and they've put this into the game, and I'm not buying it for that.
Yeah, I don't want to pay £10.
Therefore, I'm wasting some money on it. Yeah, that's what it kind of feels like.
I think, it's 38 cards. It's literally 1 deck of cards because you use all of these tiles over the 2 scenarios.
Yeah, but in terms of production, they've got to make thousands of those cards. Yeah, you are paying for that.
It appears that we're in the minority because I'm the same. I don't really like that, but a lot of people like the character.
I feel like in this group, we're in the majority.
Yeah.
So let's just write him a quick letter and let's tell him the really popular YouTubing group, Gaming with Idiots, found that his campaign idea was shit.
You prefer this over Maracaibo?
Definitely.
Okay, Chris and I prefer Maracaibo over this. Interesting.
Wow. I was going to say,
Stu prefers this over Maracaibo.
I was going to say another comment about this here is these 38 cards, for this thing here, that is something I, don't really ever care for. That could have been another 30. The time spent on this could have been time spent on the module I would have liked to have used. So this is like a wasted module that has been.
Is it wasted? Is it wasted if specifically you don't like? Because I don't like it either, by the way.
Yeah, because I'm only talking about my opinion.
Yeah, I don't like this, but I think it's unfair to say they shouldn't have put it in the game because people out there do like campaigns.
Yeah, but it's something I'm going to consider when I buy a game. I don't want to buy a game that's got content in it that's been made specifically for a group that I don't think is a majority. I don't think that's a majority at all.
No.
I always find solo inclusion stuff really frustrating.
I don't care for solo ever either. I'll say though, despite the fact I've been knocking this, I would happily buy this game. So
why can't they do these things in separate expansions? That would be the best bet. Then you could pay for it if you wanted. Then they could see that no one buys it, and they'll stop doing it.
No, because there's loads of people that want this stuff. There's loads of people that.
Yeah, that's fine, and let them pay for it. I don't want to have to pay for it.
This deck of cards running the scenario is exactly the same as in Maracaibo, and the reason it's in this game is because people reacted well to it in Maracaibo.
Yeah, I didn't care.
Yeah, but I don't think enough people do. They don't do proper checks of people who play it. They've asked like 10 people who fucking love the game.
Directly emailed me, Dan Glass, and I said yes, include it because it'll annoy 2 Dans I know.
Now I love the whole a couple of extra tokens over here to change things. Sure, these guys you don't use them, but hey, that was quite nice. That one, and I also like the fact that this here is different. That's cool. That's like added stuff that I can definitely use.
Without playing for the campaign, there are 2 choices.
Just 2 or 3, is it?
Just 2. You can use this if you want, but this is definitely a beginner scenario. This doesn't even use the new growth tiles.
Yeah.
Side note: it's really annoying when you alt over this card. It's always sideways.
Yeah, that's a mod thing, isn't it?
Okay, I have one final question. It's a generic question about Gaming with Idiots. Do you rate your games at the end of the game?
No,
we give this 5 idiots out of 10.
No, we don't consistently bother with anything like that. No.
Okay.
We do this in-game chat stuff, and sure, we'll talk about what our personal rating might be if we think about it. But it's not like I script it and try and make sure we always cover it. No.
Okay.
Don't care for that. Can't be bothered.
Just like the idea of 5 idiots out of 10. Because the more idiots there is it a worse rating? Or is it a better rating?
Yeah.
The fewer idiots there are, the better it's rated.
All I'll say is, because you guys are my core gaming group at the minute, I'm very, very glad you both like it because it means I have a good chance of playing it again.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Absolutely, I'll play
Cool,
this
man.
again. But if I lose that time, then I won't play it ever
I'm
again.
really, really happy with that's close. Now, it looks far away, but that's actually a close vector.
It
That's
does
not
look
that
far away, doesn't it? Look how far away it is. It's at least
I
10
think-
away.
I'm seeing two corners here, basically.
Yeah.
And, no,
Oh my
actually
fucking
three,
God.
because I'm round the
What a
back.
yawning gulf.
I do feel a bit bad for Dan because Dan was only. You were just recently saying how like
Every
you've had a-
Thursday game I've lost hard. Well, no, I'd say it's hard.
17.5 inches away. That's almost as long as my penis away. That ridiculous.
This is outrageous.
That's 17 and a half your penises.
Too late. I already made a joke about that one of my penis.
Three corners, that's what I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, too many corners away.
Two
Too many
turns,
degrees
three
away
turns.
from winning.
Don't like being 3 turns behind.
I had
Yeah.
36 points just
Miserable.
sneakily hidden on my board.
I did nothing. It was fucking nothing worth it.
I did actually think I had beaten you, Russ. Hey, that's unfortunate.
I hope that provoked an emotional response as I overtook you on the player board.
I lost my erection. Yeah.
Oh, Dad's thought. I'll let you win the next game. I
Oh,
promise.
thanks.
I'm crowning myself the weekly idiot for winning.
yeah.
Actually, Dan Glass, I feel like, and I hate giving you, I feel like you've got a good win rate. when I play.
Yeah. I learned this from Dan after only playing him like 4 games in. He's very good at winning games, our Dan here.
He does
love
take a lot longer on his final few turns than
This
me.
is why I fucking win.
Yeah, but
That's
he doesn't
why.
need the. It's not necessarily the final few turns. You do obviously take slower turns throughout. Actually, not so much in this game, but your reward for it is you play well.
Yeah, it feels good. I also enjoy the smugness after. Unjustifiably so.
The thing is, I don't want to toot everybody's horn, but I think smugness feels good when you're playing against people that are challenging you to some degree, because that was close. And I think we do challenge each other. Sometimes you go
like
to a
Russ,
group
you challenge
scenario,
me.
and it's going to sound awful, but you know that there's a player at the table or two that just won't be a challenge.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying.
You definitely challenged me, Russ. And Dan, it was nice to have you here.
Oh.
You really added something to the atmosphere.
I was here. That was me in Aquatica. Dan was here.
I felt challenged by Dan in this game, but Aquatica wasn't your finest moment.
No, that was terrible.
I wish I was there for that. Now, why didn't I get an invite last week? You piece of shit.
When was that last Thursday?
Yeah, it was only last week.
Why didn't you invite me?
Wasn't you here, Dan?
I wasn't invited.
You don't need to be invited, do you, Dan?
I do need to be invited. That fucking channel is so noisy in Discord. I've just silenced it.
It's fine.
Right, I'm going to go and play games with other friends now.
All right, mate.
Instead of sitting here until 12 talking about Final Fantasy.
As tempting as that
We
is.
haven't talked about Final Fantasy 6 yet, Russ, I don't think.
Oh,
Well,
God. Let's not do this.
Okay, very, very briefly. This is a very brief aside. I am desperate. Well, not desperate, but I really want a PS5 now because I want to play.
I've got one.
When did you get your PS5?
I got it in February. Rebecca got it in one of the Curry's bundles. She got it in the queue, luckily. So I got Dark Souls and everything with it as well.
I put myself in for the Curry's lottery. I just really want to play Yuffie, and she's going to be on the PS5.
Yeah, I don't know. They've got an additional male character that supports her that looks pretty good as well with a spear.
Yes, she's getting like a little side game, but it looks
yeah,
like
it's like a couple of hours long of separate story, which is going to be good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what she's up to in Midgar.
I'll send you some pictures.
Oh, fuck off! I'll get one. I have
a
money. I
PS5 by then.
can find a PS5.
Right. Yeah. Fair enough. Anyway, thank you for the game.
Yeah, no, I
gentlemen.
appreciate
it.
I'm
Cheers,
really
thanks
glad
very much.
again that you liked it because
It's been a lovely experience once again.
I've had a lovely time. I'm having an even better time now looking at this mountain.
I love mountains.
I've left the game. Is it actually tits?
No, it's mountains.
If it was
okay.
tits, I would,
It was.
yeah.
It could be man tits. I don't know if you like those.
Oh no, I don't like fatties.
Bye, guys.
okay.
Bye. See ya.
That's
Bye.
a brilliant way to end that fucking recording.
see ya, bye.
Oh no, I don't like fatties.
Lose some weight, fatties.
All right, I've actually stopped it
Russ
now.
is still fat. No, I'm still going.